Ghana unsuye over. Dada oh my Ghana be da 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 free enara free 98.9 FM Pahwa da Benjumedi 20 minutes gone past 1 Memo hamu akwaba eba Ghana kasa fidie ba akopeso happy any yedini enyu ewie yene we share on radio so a yesanso no we share live on Facebook o we chiri kwan on Facebook yedin happy 98.9 Yaton Safro said, join us live on Facebook. Obanso a comment, share our live stream. Na yen twa Ghana nkomo so. Aka 87 days to election 2024. Why a crowd? Why you ready? Abano beto akohen. And then ebe inform me what decision to vote. And we mami mbusa sa question. Aka 87 days to 2024 elections, no. Question me busa we any say ede empa na wo begina so ede ato aba ama o preferred candidate and can't let me say me meto aba me MPP ntimi because me MPP ni that is not a solid reason and can't let me say me meto aba me NDC because me ya wo me to NDC mu enye solid reason the two front runners, Dr. Baumia and John Dramani Mahama, have put out their policies. Niomo peso mobeye. One who know womo performance in government in so when it ya. Oral and Chamatin, one who know the performance in government as minister. Chada, one who know na brabo in social life, social media, so the one who didn't inquire. Wetie ne nsɛm nso a waka wetie owura lanchermatin ni tirimupo ne nsɛm a waka wenimu na mekai because womu no womu make an impression there are other candidates ho menim ne wobetwusu but ne wobetwusu no edi nti na wobetwusu no bra Facebook na be kire me ne ntia say John Mahama, what is that singular reason abegina so say wenti na meto abade ama John Mahama Dr. Baumia, what is that reason no nti wo se Dr. Baumia na beto ama no Chada fans nso mutie me de what will be that reason ti apesa wo to aba edema Chada enti wo ba na be kire owura lankodwo kire maten Empa na wo begina so se enu nte wo to aba e de amano. And anyway, I want to hear you out and I want to get into your mind. There must be a reason. Join us live on Facebook. And ne anopa beye nondum pe mu pepepe. And a media coalition against Galamsey. One in fact, yen press conference ayabo hu dewuru no eba so na press conference no ko na wie yen statement na beto dwa ewie me no bekomu kakra joint civil action against Galamsey, emergency response for poisoned rivers urgently needed. And no any the title of the statement. Our coalition no ede atu edwa. Enra mene opening ken na shigbe ekasa wo ejumedie so. The fight against Galamsey is still on. We seem to have lost the fight. But for some of us, yabemumuye. For some of us, yempaba will continue. We will demand a responsible leadership from both the sitting government and the opposition. Because one to about sitting government, about to about obi opposition. And the responsibility will be theirs. Say omobe solve Galamsey. So we will continue to demand this level of responsible leadership from Yempenin for no 98.9 FM Power da Benjumedienie. Na ukwe coalition no demands a womwaya. There are 5 demands. Our coalition ye 5 demands. Na me no be kosa demands mu nyina. Kobe Sena Nook Brown. That's my boy. Also, yeah, wofa. Enti we over Facebook no na over be kyerɛ me. What will be that reason ti abeto abama John Dramani Mahama? What will be that reason ti abeto abama Dr. Baumia? What will be that reason ti abe prefer Cheddar ana Alan Chematin? O other candidate ame mo ni din akyerɛ me ni ti abeto abama no. Me pesa reason no. Ye nkoye afi we ye nye ye wo me to MPP mu ntimi de MPP ana meto. Sa wonwini nkwa akyire. Because Sako Kromoti exercise na ye kwakoye no a far reaching impact. On the 17th of September, Muntie NDC chairman Johnson Esidun Ketia. Muntie no.
Those of you who have been asking us if they don't comply, what would you do? This is your answer. On the 17th of this month, the NDC is embarking on a massive nationwide demonstration in all 16 regional capitals. Descend on the Electoral Commission offices, and we in Accra will descend to the headquarters.
Johnson Esedun Ketia, a national chairman, Emma the National Democratic Congress. Now, listen to the reaction of the MPP's Peter McMenu, former chairman of the party.
Playing a chase-up game on us because we left this in 2015. When they said, oh, MPP is talking nonsense, MPP is talking rubbish.
Opening Peter McMenu as a NDC play a catch-up game. Concerns about voter register ne die. Womo no mo shase. Ne mera na womo ye no, okaye se na NDC for bo womo achi. Asa womo nim ne na womo ye. Now, he used the word, he said, they left it a long time ago. Is that to say, sir, the NPP, okay with a register, no send it here, but do we even have a register at the moment? Happy 98.9 FM. Yeah, but the reasons are NDC Amanyo Kono, Ejina so say 17th of this month. One more a nationwide demonstration to put pressure on the Electoral Commission, say, Obeye anasi ebema kwayama an independent forensic audit akoso on the register. Ewie, my guest, a deputy communication officer, Emma the National Democratic Congress, Godwin Akogan. Yebedi asemu ihon komo. We'll find out why. Now, particularly, DM pote pa ni problem will register anymore. A DNA NDC for observations. A DNA omahunu. Na the omo freno irregularities ne anomalies ne flaws na omahunu. Is it that significant? Enunti omu suro se omu ntimi nko election with this register na 16 regions ni nyina demo one day. Will the police have the ability to handle it? Yabon komo ni edi nkomo. Earlier today, party no any aposifo edi in Shemu Emma Jumedino omode woman krata ekoma eye aposifo ohe eye Public Order Act na opeso eye demonstration 5 clear days before the demonstration obe notify police for. But let me bring you back to the issue of Galamsey. Say na media coalition against Galamsey. A Ghana coalition against Galamsey. You have TUC in there, you have Ghana Federation of Labour in there. You were a Ghana Medical Association in there. 5 demands in a coalition here. Number 1 demand say the president must declare a state of emergency over our water bodies and get the military to clear everyone found on the water bodies. Second demand, all planned and active mining concessions overlapping with river buffers should be abrogated, and all mining activities within 100 meters of all rivers and streams should be halted immediately by the president, failure of which the president must implement the full force of Act 995 without fear or favor of political color and status in society. The third demand in say, almost all water bodies take their sources from the forest reserves. So all entry permits given to mine in protected, globally significant biodiversity areas must also be abrogated. 4. Repeal LI 2462 immediately. 5. All the presidential candidates of the political parties vying for elections should publicly declare their total support for this crisis response. Coalition Asamone say, "Animanim heya sesia mampani and declare state of emergency. Ewo yensu ansu aso a amanfo etu fam agudie wo ho. Oma sojafo mpamo mu nyina mfiri ho." 2. Nhyehyeye bia yaye any mining concessions bia yede ama sa mining concessions no eben insuo ano no ewo se sia aban no Minerals Commission etwitwa sa concessions ni nyina emu na ankwaba ne sa president or implemented the full force of Act 995. Frank, hwehwɛ eshe Act 995 mame. Frank, hwehwɛ mame. Act 995. Na the third demand ene say yen nyina yenim say yensu nyina no dodo na afiri enkwaye brentu ahodo mu. Enti mining concessions bia yamma ewo forest reserve bia mu no sesia enye just forest reserve keke na emomu no ne ye frɛ no protected globally significant biodiversity areas. Say bia ye wo baby a ye frɛ no tade aha no nsuo tai ha nsuo to eba be tai ha ye makwan mo bia nkutu fam agudie wo ho. Forest reserves yi ka ho baby ti say Tiwa forest obi den ye na adwen se okotu fam agudie wo ho be start ya say sa forest na ye etenkran ya wu because that is the canopy protecting Greater Accra. The fourth demand and say ye be repeal LI 2462 immediately. Sa LI way ene man kofo tumi so mon kokwa ebrentuo mu so mu kwakotu efemu agudie. The fifth demand in say presidential candidates of the political parties nina inform sa mesha krata ase say sa demands ye omo efwa so. Ewie unhunu sa demands yi sen na ususu se sa demands yi ebetimi aboa ama okon na ye kono ewie pay na. Share me on Facebook join me live on Facebook with your thoughts or comments, any views on this very matter. And check na yen come on here the baba shisha so God we na ko Ghana jina konya Deputy National Communication Officer ma NDC Amanyoko. Ebedi NDC's planned demonstration no ehon komo. Demonstration betimia de sa pressure na to yisi so amoma amma kwan amasa forensic audit abaso ana. Osompa ne enimia omen yibetum pong na ye me Pamucho mama mensan kame link no why. Francis, catch it a me link. Meeting the best Mark Brown obetimi Afremi BB. Show produced by Frank Afo. Supported by Joel Sanko. Meda me digital team say omo na omo make sure say you streaming live on Facebook. Reynald Yawajiman ye me co-presenter ye dijumedia no ebrewo. Happy birthday to you, Isaac Youngson. Ono ena oye in charge of E Productions, head of E Productions. And then Mr. Youngson Awoda. Happy birthday to you, my brother. Enjoy your day today. Betonsa Frosebra Facebook na inim komono na enye de. Abigail is ensuring we are streaming live. Wama mensa kan link no. Entime share. Wonso sobra nebe share what the eni nyina yaman komono enye de. Free Sapepepe ena etie yentie Johnson Esiedun Ketia one more time. Nientwan komono so.
Those of you who have been asking us if they don't comply, what would you do? This is your answer. On the 17th of this month, the NDC is embarking on a massive nationwide demonstration in all 16 regional capitals. Descend on the Electoral Commission offices, and we in Accra will descend to the headquarters.
Descend on the Electoral Commission offices in the regions, and we will descend on the headquarters. Godwin Akogan, you know Memoakwaba.
Honorable Bismarck Brown.
Hey, you do honorable account.
Oh, you deserve it. Honorable Bismarck Brown.
Pacho
meje also.
Me who watch it. Ya kasa phone so. But you share chapa.
Na me so meje atum sem so no efrem me. Because on many occasions our friend me. Some I even agree say meba. Yeah. But na bibi ababe bom. Enti bonfan cheme.
Yeah, they are children that.
Na I'm say happy so there my femo. It's been years.
Yes.
Meba ha.
Me no na shasi you.
Me count na. Baby, masa so aba ha there. Na try say be assured they say Yebeto aso. Because me ba ha me nenam kra na me nemo friends reporter ba ko a ya ne call police headquarters.
Okay.
Me be see no na me ka try and say hey aha ne pon so ani abetena ha ni abetena ha me ba salam da ache.
This days na ye pe hunu
and then you say pa ho adabe
ye ma ne pa ho yes man
ye pe ne po masibre
na demonstration ya mo kan
before ye be ba demonstration bibi
okay
resetting Ghana
okay
Jobs Accountability Prosperity Manifesto.
That's right.
Na mirror idea a bridge version. No?
Okay.
Mema baako.
But that's it.
Sinebe ya.
But that's it.
Next time cry ba no ye be say dey dimu nkomo ye pa.
Exactly.
Ebinom yi omo launch omo manifesto no cry ye hunu copies ne puna ye nya bi akan.
O say online.
Obi say ase ko online.
Nana.
Ye dey unse online so dey obi ani twa say you can edit it anytime that you want. Okay. But so when you print it, it become a contract. See, won't mean for bibia enye. Uko print, uko se sa wo copy kra na. Me copy a, me kuta no won't mean ya hon. Send be ya. We want you to take our manifesto seriously. Nyame ya adom no the 2 minutes so my yang. 4 years a edi en. We nye 8 years manifesto promise. Okay, we 4 years. 4 year manifesto promise. Okay. Be ya mo to me. Ebisa ye ho asem se ne be ya chena bi ye san so pe 4 years aka ho a mbebisa ye se book ya mode mai se mo be ye ABCD no emu ahe na motumi e dia ye so that you take us serious near online for.
Thanks for this copy.
Thank you, sir.
69-page document, abridged form no. Exactly. Makan ebi manfa makan akosi baby online version no.
Oh, okay.
But I think said the hard copy will help me. Say for easy referencing and all of that. Make me underline the portions there. But there's one interesting thing I saw in the manifesto, Resetting Ghana manifesto. And it's an issue I'm raising pain. Say, or my way say about pensions yeah. Idea you best solve one big problem because one of the reasons a man for bokrono jumemu okwa homeji mu ababi okoda. Nti a man for de ni bre prisikania the idea while working. But in your manifesto, you go a step further to include the informal sector. Most money your pension scheme for informal sector for. But Nami Busa say, are you not aware, say, currently, SNET bibi omo friend seed a year for informal sector for and no seeks to also solve the same problem a year juma de da. Munya aware na. You
see, such programs, we are going to enhance them.
Okay.
Because you want Crawford, Boja, Omo ankasa willingly, and now Omode Omusika, and they call, and most of the time, a Jume Rua for and a few others. Yes, sense informal sector and Crawford, Sabi, and ne Owejuma, Echena Oni Ejuma. But in our social setting, the person can still be committed to paying his pension. We are aware of the program that the Senate is already having, and we are going to enhance it. The truth is that Senyameya Adumna ya get it to a point that Yenina ya committed to this paying Senate contributions. Me assure say at the age of 55, some people would voluntarily retire. Want to retire and the fear of going home is a killer. That idea itself, Emma and Crawford, echo fear, and check na omewu. Into even the benefits of it in a crown, omunsa enka. The omusaka just lump sum amount be a debe busuya for and idea it ends there. But anka dia sanka bosumi bia utumi enjoy no. Listen, if you go outside this country, omu live large, Crawford mako pension. They live larger than, exactly.
Those who are taking expensive vacations, pensioners.
However, that is where the problem is. And you see, another your friend is saying the Mahama case so eka
okay.
Obi a wako pension. Obi say and it's true say omo suffer from diabetes, BP. The age is coming down. Initially. Now, when say pensioners, they suffer from that, So the fact that you are part of the Senate program, that Mahama care takes care of you.
Okay.
Yeah, your friend is saying.
Into money, also be enhance seed. Money, you be enhance seed.
Yes.
So a bet sesa edina na.
It doesn't need to.
Okay.
It doesn't need to. You see, it is what you are going to benefit. That is our interest.
Okay.
And politicians, yensa Senate properties, and also.
Okay.
One of the things that is also going to be added is we are going to reduce the political hands in this Senate. Senebeya, they can take decisions that will benefit pensioners. Yeah, decisions are politician be epe bibi intino yenchia bibi emanensa.
But currently, non-political actors are Senate board no so those saying political appointees and I'm a organized labor and almost like 5 representatives.
You see, it looks on paper, it looks correct.
Okay.
But on decision making, why would it be say a Kwakoton? Your friend is saying hotels, Senate hotels. Abaya where Ako cabinet. One more omo like board so like you mentioned to you before they were so quiet until say Kasebi APO baby say yempene and sana. So it will look like politicians isha also, but the voice of the politician on decision making far outweighs.
It's specifically.
You see, there were structures of appointment.
Okay.
We know currently, say the appointment structure it benefits the politician. For instance, say Oshe sa ejapade friend and document in minimum working and also so kakra. It foretold us how they were going to do to get a chief executive, to be able to get board members and all those things. So you should know, say, a planned politician can have his way around making sure, say, yebeyi encrophobi na encrophobi aba.
Okay.
We can use even civil servants to do the bidding of your friend is the politician and all that. And this is all about goodwill and having the willingness of to take care of our friends mothers and our fathers who are either retired or getting close to their retirement.
How the enhancement will be, because the seed as it is now appears to be very comprehensive. And at the last check, figures are estimated about Bonte in terms of informal sector for almost really almost on to seed, the numbers are looking quite good. So we would have an extensive chat one day and look at enhancement amode ebebemo. Now, in the name common, and mutimi kuhua posi for nana.
Yes. In fact, omoto omonsa.
Oh, okay.
Letter na modebai no yeni hun komo. First, it was the roots.
Okay. And maybe I'm
befa. And normally, say yesha say free Obra Sports. From Obra Sports, yebekwa kofa Cantamanto. Then we hit the high street.
Yeah.
From the high street, now normally you're not your House of Folk Park and so. But this time round, because we are sending a first petition to Parliament.
Okay.
Into Yebefa Independence Square for Accra Sports Stadium. Na yede krata na ko Parliament. If we Parliament, also new office also close to Parliament. Na ya to aso na de almost so
Electoral Commission.
Na de almost your petition akoma one. However, amasosa
police for nam penisa route. Okay.
Just with the reason say ohono de a choke that na your number say baba so munim how large the NDC's demonstration is into no mpene, but at the end of the day, we were able to, because you see the here any police.
Okay.
See any police be triana be no here into we accepted any route because it is our petition that we want to get to Parliament and also to get to the
petition
exactly.
Okay.
So we agreed to say from Obra Sport, Yebeko Akwakofa, your friend is in Farisco.
Okay.
Na Yakwako PATUC.
Okay.
Na Yafa Accra Sports Stadium.
Okay.
Near the Akwa Parliament. From there.
Okay, but so TUC, a number of Accra Sports Stadium.
Also offer a friend is saying Farisco.
Okay.
It leads you straight to TUC.
Yeah.
Na Yatwa
right
to the high street. No, say befa to do ababe PA. Sorry, if I say a friend is a Cantamanto Road, that be high street. We'll still use the to do.
To my Accra Technical University
in Nimho. Very good.
Number the branch NLA
near branch left.
Okay.
Yeah, the Akwako PMO Parliament House in the
So the police wanted to avoid the Accra Central line. Okay. Because the whole traffic.
Okay. We didn't have a train, so that was a year router, agree.
Okay.
Then the terminating point also came up. Say maybe electoral commissioner they don't think say a cohort. Now we could make them also meet us in Parliament.
Okay.
Say yes, I saw a free Parliament in Nimhona. Air call runabout ridge runabout kebetuma terminate ewo ho na nka omaba ababe so back and forth and mo agree say there be yanu mu nyina enko field in so na yenko agree on the terminating point because we insisted say the call office. Okay, but we also met ourselves halfway and I said we met them halfway. So before Abedru omonim ho there's we'll do a barrier there so that we'll still go there. The leadership will go there and present your petition to them. And we agreed with it because the time is short and what we need is urgent.
But what do we know about the other regions and the agreement with the police?
Yes.
It is saying,
first of all, your letter na your crown cover all the regions.
Okay.
However, we still insisted that all our regional secretaries should go and inform the police. Say they be almost many sa bambo and sa preparation. And this will be the first time, demonstration. All the 16 regions are doing it at the same time. Because ideally, and Camera Quebec say free heart, but we are doing it simultaneously.
And then they inform me that simultaneous approach. Is it because of time?
It's because of time.
Okay.
Because idea here no, and yet 1 week as and yet 2 weeks as we are asking for a forensic audit. Senebeya obia Ghana huhiano opeso oto abano obeda enya abotoso say register ye de call elections no clean.
Okay.
Wa obekọ we no ware. Wa obekọ akoko wini no we wini. But as it is now no, the register is not fit for the 2024 elections.
So the question is, okay,
okay, and because it is not fit, we are willing to help correct it. And if we'll be able to correct it, it will depend on the availability of the Electoral Commission to agree with us. Say, Sabi, Penifo say, Utrimu fire, inti amwanya den, enkunde biada.
Exactly.
Inti no, once na so, also ni krano. So these are some of the things we want the Electoral Commission.
Assassin is so far.
Assassin of audio de tre. Once na no proponents. This is something that we want the Electoral Commission to agree with us, and to agree with the other political parties. Say, Yema and independent, we have them here. KPMG, there are other institutions available. Let us do this audit.
Deloitte
and Touche, and we can do this thing simple.
Okay. Now, question back when they say, now, send we voters for the exhibition. Can we say we have a register today? Because there is a register for 2024 election.
We don't have a register.
Into forensic audit, audited then.
You see, I heard Alan Chamatin, Honorable Alan Chamatin, complaining. You see, Obi, one man form so on fan corner, on Felina, on Famra. Register. And for the first time in the Fourth Republic, MPs, candidates, both presidential and parliamentary, fill a form, any register.
It's an anomaly.
Yes, because Bibi say ene okoso okokofele Alan form amano. Knowing say me a friend is saying Osuklote, Osuklote constituency. Hana metro aba ewo. I belong to this district. On this district, mina me fele ama Alan. And I say mina me fele ama Obi Fufu.
So before I be endorse you be form I was a registered voter. You must be in the register.
Exactly.
Okay.
Apart from being the register, you must be in a particular district.
Okay.
But this is a case, ye bidding from Tamale South to Pusiga, from Mokaikwe North to Ketu South. If such a person genuinely me card in true vine and I may register ewo. Me sign ama me MP ewa ha. Na kobane say ko hebook nim ni yimi din akọ Ketu South, which means
when you're qualified to endorse in a form in that district.
Exactly. And if in effect,
they disqualify now.
They disqualify OBMP.
And as my raising, I'm a question about my team say. So now I'm on for filing of nominations.
Yes.
You need register.
Yes.
So a Quimena Electoral Commission befa so I verify or more my endorse candidates in no forms to check whether they are truly valid registered voters. And I'm wondering how.
My provisional register. Provisional register is not a final register.
Exactly.
So we are strictly using the provisional one. Unlike before, I can freely, comfortably do this without thinking it's a provisional. This time round, anything can happen.
Why won't the NDC ask the EC to produce the final register and send a mobusa for a forensic audit?
You see, a time near the edge, man. Yeah, quack print your friend is saying
ballot papers.
Ballot papers, and so you're printing according to the population in
the register.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it must coincide with the friend is saying
per constituency.
Into wo kwa chro and as yes this argument with a provisional register. What is the guarantee say me constituency aye 65,000 yanko no 75,000 enko print
more than
o print more so a ye wadwuma obi betumi de aye.
Okay.
And nunti na yakwa print a ye nyina yekọ ye the agent ekọ a omukọ monitor the printing. By 2020 you remember a friend is saying press house here what a friend is saying Achimota
bulk press.
Yeah. Omo print 1 million extra. $1 million extra. Ye be say no. Yet sure more ye be say no. What was their reason? It is for second round.
Possible second round. But if it's a possible second rounder, we wouldn't use the same, your friends saying, ballot papers.
Be two. So why? And then, yet my investigators are assembling. We saw people in a dressel. Now already printed and printed register and arrested them. Ne patra say excess numbers be akwakodini pebi entem. And some, why is the Electoral Commission not willing to be transparent for you to walk this journey together? These elections, Jane Mensah wants it to be like it's about her.
Sana muhuno.
Sani yehuno. But indeed, Afarijan, Charlotte say, will tell you that this is about the Ghanaian, it's about the political parties. So when there are any issues, Afarijan will call you. Most of the problem is saying, MBB Modi and saying, NDC Modi and saying, we always solve it together with Afarijan. But this woman there, Obeka Chao say, me throw back.
Forensic audit here more demanding your provisional register.
Yeah.
How do you audit a provisional register?
That is why I'm happy with the why question. Because NPP had the register a week before we got it.
Really?
When I am telling you.
More evidence.
I am telling you. You see, there are a lot of things why this woman will not open up and will want to protect, her friend is saying, the data as it is. Your friend is saying, a day to the exhibition. My soft copy.
Okay.
It was a whole, your friend is saying, drives.
Okay.
And a kwaji. But as at that time, a day before, na Electoral Commission agents, omo printe, omo de, ekutomo. The next day, no, omo deba center ho ababe exhibit. So why didn't you give to us
hard copies?
No, we don't even need the hard copy.
Okay.
The soft copy, we can still work with it.
Okay.
But Momo officers, more print here, Momo. It has traveled from your office to the regional office to the various constituencies and has traveled to the polling stations at Omukwakwa exhibit. Which means you had it. You have printed it. Why didn't you give to us as at that time? It's because they thought that they were going to suffocate us. Yeah, the soft copy na mawanajo. Exhibition. What can you do?
I say exhibition in one day.
Exactly. And I may say a time, because you must also push it to your constituency, your region, your branches, and all those things for them to also do it. But thankfully, we knew what they were about, so we were very prepared. We had our own software because don't forget to say, register they call 2020 elections. We already had it.
Yeah.
So what we were looking for is the extra one in 2022 registration added to assembly elections. We had that one too.
Okay.
So we have connected our, your friend is saying, software in the sense it will be able to read the two.
Okay.
So if there are any variants, it will start pop up.
Okay.
The only thing that we were waiting for was the current registration.
No limited one.
Limited one. Near the account. And surprisingly, that night, now you say Yinsu.
Then I'm here.
This whole system had been tampered with. Let me show you.
Oka tampered with and not just a deliberate pa.
A deliberate.
Really?
Why I am telling you, say a deliberate and it's I don't want it to seem like it is incompetence.
Okay.
And then 2 officers of the Electoral Commission are on interdiction.
2 officers?
Officers of the Electoral Commission are. If it was an error, will you interdict your officer?
Or interdict you because of the anomalies?
Because of the anomalies or in the register.
Or more IT department?
Yes.
Okay.
Intino, at the end of the error, you just correct the error and then we just move on. What punishing you mean?
Interdiction. Which means that we investigate you or more.
Thank you. So it tells you, say, you have admitted, say, the system has been tampered with.
Now, as stakeholders, minimum offense, particularly.
Among offense in MIN. And we don't want to go ahead of them.
Okay.
Secondly, more officers also are our pusiga. Or no so is on interdiction. Because he was able to transfer people from another region, another constituency, to a different region, a different constituency, without them being present. How can that be an error? Especially when those people claim, say, Obi beje ye cards, say, or babe my loan number, Africans na kwa kopie pusiga. Ne patre say, your system.
Obi be ma loan na voter ID card, no beje nye Ghana card.
And I may say, at least those people, so their level of, obedience card, that desperation, minko investigating a level of intelligence or all that. But they willingly gave it as a way made to me the Aji loan. Now, akwako pie puziga. And you told us, say, before we be to my transfer, the person must be physically present. And you're there in a cards, you to me at the year. Ye beside almost say their system there are some vulnerabilities in their system that people can. So if you are admitting say there are vulnerabilities in your system, adentina yenina yentina say who says some vulnerabilities affect kojo and say affect ama. Are we asking for too much? Share this simple thing Let me give you some few findings here. And this is just some few samples.
Okay.
243,540 previous transfer illegally added to the 2024 transfers.
Previous transfer.
Illegally added to 2024 transfers, including repetition of illegally transferred names. Intino BBC na odin kran ya senso a repeat ewom.
Okay.
And this was 243,000.
You had about 243,000 people are omudin pimu more than once.
Exactly.
Okay.
Over 15,000 unidentified voters transfer path due to fake registration of voters. Okay, say BVDs be a right.
Yeah.
We are suspecting. Say, BVDs, and registered 15,000 people. Let me explain to you.
Why do you classify them as unidentified?
Yes, because your 2020 register. Omudinim.
Okay.
2022 you the assembly elections. Omudinim.
Okay.
The recent one you pon every day. You print the number of people.
Okay.
One reporters go around and say, and then nipa 15 year register, our machine is slow. Nipa 30 later, eba nipa 100, nipa 120, and all that. Every day, we take these figures. So cumulatively, yenim say total registration. Yeponi anke say 1.5 million. Electoral Commission said they are expecting 1.2 million NRD. Ye na ye bisa total no. Ye nyina ya tro ato. Previous ones so ye the account. Ye no an excess of 15,000 ababe kan ho a. Seven prairies they didn't register from any of the centers. Okay, say ye catch them say registration kit no. Omoma ni nyina ni codes are e wo ho.
Na mo hwehwe ni serial numbers.
Serial numbers. Yeah. Thank you. Ebi di ma yen. Later Ashanti region so mo fa ma yen gidi, but they didn't know. So we have already taken it.
I see.
Because the registration numbers no ebo machine no. We took it before we decided say mo fa official one no emayen.
I see.
Because we are ahead of them. You understand? Ye collate bibia no. This is the finding say Yebabeye exhibition over 15,000 enkrofo unidentified. Esesa mu kire yen. Kwan ya omo fa so a omo ba so because on the every day bia mo print start of day and end of day.
Okay.
Intino the MPP wo no eno na yeso so ye wo. Ye wi a na nyina ya pon ya sign ne yeko. But this is the situation we've been able to get 15,000 names na omudin eniso. Yesan sunya 3,957 voters in 2023 registered, but deleted from 2024 provisional register. And Krofua ye tabulated numbers 3,957 ye delete efrimu
from the 2023 registration. Okay.
So we must be able to know. So these deleted names because we have them. Omewu. And now said the neba ya ye delete omo e free because people also went to check at the exhibition center almost say omudin enim.
So 2023
registration
no. I was say omudin PA 2024 provisional register.
Exactly. Because once they are in the register, they are in the register.
Okay. But mohe 2024 provisional register no.
Nasa for ni enimu. Yes. So Crawford mudin ni sa register nimu. 3,957.
Oh, okay.
You understand? Afe another 2,094 voters transferred to different polling stations but not found in the absent voter list as required by law.
Okay.
2,094.
2,094
people. And that's 2,100. Voters transferred to different polling stations, but not found in absent voter list as required by law. Let me explain it. Say ye transfer odin wo original ebia ehina to about polling station. Ablekuma North ebia polling station ya Christ the King Church. Intino say odin transfer odin efri ho ebia for the sake of whatever no me mpese meto wa ha mpese me di ko me kru na me kwakoto intino safo no ye nya transfer wa ye wo bibi e friend absent voter list.
Okay.
Ese so odin ebemu ewo ho.
Okay.
Se ne be ya it is part of your calculations ye de ewo pink sheet na so.
Okay.
Inti se ebia voter register na so nipa ye friend say 501 ene wo so na ya transfer wo efri ho akoba bia on the voter register no it's still 501.
Okay.
But the absent register no will tell you say
absentee list
no BB Bismarck Brown on the absent a. Nature say oniha untumi fetri emetwaba ewaha. Intino it will still be 501 but we are some kwakoprentia they are doing it at 500 because one person has been transferred. Inti these people have been transferred and omudin susuno absent register omudin enim, which means to say they didn't transfer it
themselves
lawfully and I said themselves obi na transfer wonum into obi na transfer womo a na say oduru na ohun list of absent register no kokohwema me proxy edema menu aketoa Ambrose say I may be placed anywhere in the region on the election day. Me ha me ho.
Onto aba
ema me. Enu nturu be kɔ hɔ no, me din
ɛwɔ
register nim. But wo hwɛ proxy list na so a medin ewom Sam Bruce nebeto abamame. Anything that goes on the main register, no, there's another registers of reference.
So there must always be correspondence.
Exactly.
Okay.
It must speak to 2,094 people were not found in that
at
register.
What point absentee voters no less than a generate? Is it on the day of voting? And I say
the process
Okay.
Because you know, and Crawford some transfer mudin. Into unya transfer wudin the day registration no. Bon say line be or registration line transfer form or transfer for so line.
Okay.
You understand? So out of all this, no, any generated register.
No.
Into you generated the main register no. Now ye proxy register, absentee register, any the account.
Okay.
And so it works together.
To be a absentee voter, not just say what transfer ni vote akọ baby.
Exactly.
Or absentee wo baby ananka
obano.
Okay.
Into being to me firm actually MSC because yes some crofo we no. Omodin wa hade but omo kwakoto maba ewo baby foforo.
Okay.
Any the exhibition okay.
So that's another observation we here.
Yes, I so
okay.
And you see the level of manipulation and corruption occurs. No?
Is it not possible say Sanyema we nyina a software problem? Can you blame all of this as a deliberate act?
A software problem, you would have embraced us.
Okay.
So I deal with you because there was one guy yene isi a meeting or two about True Vine.
Okay.
Your friend of Fury. Oko checking it. It was one of our complaints. And they say card bear away only register him. And electoral commission a J card no. And we say my check is here nidin wom we are lying. And I say okay. We also want to see because True Vine register nidin him. And it's also a woman a wife. And I say we just saw the name and then we say I say okay to South.
So ni din will register ni but any True Vine or Tunaba
or register. In the day of the election so drew her ni din enim. And I'm saying to wo catch yen say ni din wom now how did his name
and
move from there
South
and move to Ketu South? They couldn't give us a. I feel say if that is the case, your findings na ye wono. Yenfa Emma wono na omu correct and I say omye. Our position is no.
That was on the 6th Anamibwa.
Yes.
Okay. That meeting didn't go too well.
Yes. Almost yenfa ye momo friend is saying. No, if you say it didn't go too well, it's true. But at least they were able to admit to some of the things that we're claiming.
Okay.
Into yenfa ye data no mom say Debbie.
And then Debbie,
yes.
Your interest is to have these matters resolved.
Yes.
And then corrections.
We told them how we were able to do it. And we also told them, say, mo IT for now omwahano. They know about this software and they know how to do it. If it is not manipulation, I'm pese mo ya. Come on, country say fire document emamo. In any case, said bema mo crime for nyina emamo. Because when it comes to software applications, the commander or the bemano no.
And ebediso.
And ebediso. Otiasie. And you have IT people here who can be able to rectify this thing. Intino, ya de mamu se si ana, mu betuma ka say okay, the idea mama no, ebia mu pono, mu gidi say mu or more. Ye share is less than 50,000. Intini ya babe correct it, the momode abe. The aka ebia ye hunu no. Na say no de so
in what fashion did it go? We a presentation to the
yes,
EC.
We did a presentation.
We a presentation.
And we also want to do that presentation like people like you, civil society, people who are interested in we want to do the same presentation. And we'll teach them how to do it.
You will teach the EC.
We will let you know.
Okay.
And as if I say we'll teach them, I had to say ebia omunim.
Okay.
But for us, they know. But it's manipulation that they are doing. You would also
so you would rather show them.
Yes, we will show them or we will show the general
public.
Send a be a kasa ne meye to say NDC for na ye kasa.
Okay.
So that you will see what is really happening with our system. You see, say, with your friend saying, your papa Afarijan.
Yeah.
There was one principle. Also, or no, entering the system or doing anything, no, the electoral commission shouldn't be interested.
Entering the system.
Okay. First, no, so Oshe, the data system, it was being operated by an independent body. See, about registration, about BBR, it's an independent organization. I've forgotten their name. They were in charge of it. Mami way by, you know.
STL?
I think it's XTL.
STL.
Thank you.
Yeah.
XTL. Mami way by, you know. Also there be on my XTL and yes, man. On one kasa ebeye. On one ebeye no, no knowing say it is for manipulation of the system. Because if it was XTL, we'll be more comfortable some year independent for protecting our data and ensuring say nothing happens. But what wakwako key would enter software one of the things forensic auditing it will tell you the number of times they entered it the system because I say obi send no message na aba no delete. You will see the line was we deleted it, but to tell you, say, you will see the number of times they went into the system and what at every particular time, what they went to do with the system. That is why they are afraid. They say, forensic auditing. Apart from that, I don't see any reason where a clean person, na wakwa registration, ne biya, yang farese bi fum swapo na aba, ni asiye forensic audit within a week. Obia akwakoda ya akwako print ya way anka demonstration anka bebaso
na NDC fonkwana mohunu sa na me wo register ni mu ana it appears
CV3 launched a program say election headquarters so say I've forgotten how they call theirs. That was a place former MPP general secretary Nano Hininto representing Alan came to say this is the problem. They said it at the program. Say omo kwako satam ne submit forms so omo pick omo forms. But register cry ye de be mo kra no aye problem. Register so aye de buy so no they are seeing fault with it. It is a ban say obi eko sign mo obi na ban say a transfer
every district
what will happen? And I say deleting it there. What will happen?
Disqualify candidate.
And EC officer was there. And okay, so he cannot answer questions, but he's coming to represent Jane Mensah. We are not the only people complaining.
Okay, but you are the only party going on this demonstration. And
other parties will join.
Okay.
But you see,
truth is that now you are hoping somebody join more.
We are hoping somebody join it.
Okay.
Because se kwakoto aba. Now per se udi nkunim. Now OGD so betumi edi nkunima. The basic thing that you need a document and as a register cra or the ekwakoto aba. Truth is that with the numbers of MPP and DC, not intentional, not deliberate, but yeni smaller party be and I say other party be a ekoye alliance and I say ekoye will swallow them because of our numbers. Obviously.
Into what it feels like more Kwama others and also including Mwamo.
Exactly. But because almost background be and penny for the any man who say we so okay. But with the numbers they trust us would friend say overshadow all the other political parties.
Happy 98.9 FM. Openia menini di nkomoe Godwin Akwogan or a Deputy National Communication Officer Emma NDC Amanyuko. We are trying to understand NDC for concerns with a register. No, see, no, we only have a provisional register. You need a final document. The 2024 register. Now, ahead of getting a final document, almost say a forensic audit of the provisional. But a bit of difficulty with that.
Okay.
Say, and then maybe I think I've asked this question, but I'll ask it another way.
Okay.
Aden among Chema Electoral Commission in release the final document as the register, because it be a final document in Bebanasa problems when are solved, then there will not be any need for a forensic audit. But a provisional register, it is certainly prone to mistakes. Enti munya mo ho abotre na nka final document in emre na mo ho say problems with us wo mu a.
Truth is that a question obi bisa meka say odi bisa. However, it will be too late.
Why?
Because look at the calendar of the
EC.
You understand? And also note from 92 ya to aba ya registration ya exhibition. Nothing like this has happened before. The quantum is scary. Sekoba say nipa 20 bi enam from so biaba. Nipa 100 bi nam from so.
But it is not exactly true said nothing like this has happened before. We've had a situation of a bloated register before. And the NPP made huge noise about.
Let me give you a typical example.
Okay.
Even the 2020 elections, people were saying that it is bloated. Because if you look at our population census, now say your voter register, I think it's 15 million people who are saying, and our population is 30 million.
Plus.
Now, part of your calculation now, which say obviously our
there's a half of the population
yes,
our register,
which is not practically possible. You understand? Because always, young ones are more than your friend is saying, these were some of the things you can say your population census and your voter register. It doesn't speak well because if half are above 18, it's suspicious. Okay. You understand? So people will always claim about bloated register. And Nima make kinds of see, I never mention anything about bloated register because as it is, it may look, but you see, with this system I use, anka the future corrects itself. But Ceciano Jane Mensa and Crawford Eddie air come back. Because why? Didn't we all agree, say Anka Obinya 18 years? He could have walked to your friends
a district office and just register.
You understand? And that was where we are all moving towards. Once a month, ye be June ye be more June modi 18. It would have minimized the suspicion of bloating. But after 2025, we may still push for that. And every district office, will be to me aqua register if you are
you are of the view, sir. STL Ejuma na womoya and Electoral Commissioner create an IT department omoye one contributory factor to anomalies here, alleged anomalies.
I'm telling you, because they have access to it. So they can move in and out at will. Change whatever you want to change at will. But prior to that, if there's going to be any change, all the political parties agree. Say, this registration, there's the total number we are going to key in, will be able to me, and all those things. We are shati, STL, Econi Baby, political parties, Munkwemu campaign. How can it happen? Say, Electoral Commission, Obi, to me, come IT center, Ecofa laptops, Ecofa verification machines. When to me ankasa, it should able to tell you, say, that place in ankasa no, why you say your friends say suhum sahom. Obia to me ko kofa bibia ope and manipulate system ni ye bibia ope ewo. Senya sa, when we aye nye adwuma wo easy. Ye ba bontin be ka kire mo say, ye wia mo BVD machines. Ye wia mo laptops. Later, you came to admit. So, yes, say
but they also made the point to say Niamana Irano and affect elections in any way.
You see, between me and you, yes, Royal. So you are not the one who is supposed to tell me, Sadiana, you are no affect BBI. In Pragno, we are not or the question. The person must be an IT person who knows what they can do with that machine or kwakofano.
But it could have been stolen by Obi or per laptop a week. Okay.
If that is true, yeah, bisa mo say near ayerano mumfane number emaye. Senebeya, we can be tracing it because the system that we are using, no, say Bibi, you register our system no. It tells you the machine you use at the register. So come on the number ne maya. And kebe who say, sa 15,000 plus ya ye to me who say, one of those, and ye de car home, and now say, bibi fufro. You deny someone you denied us access to those ones. Na pacha say, Kronfo no money no. Kronfo no money no. Say won nim Kronfo no wa bia yira
for a standing trial. They definitely know them. And
until I make sure say there be where ye to me ekoye operation wo baby. Police for koye operation bi wa shiama. On this bullion van ya. Ye amanfo ekoye yi. Enkrofo aye che wonom. Aye so mo nko kire yen. Baby a
omo other campus
you know ewo no. Sa enkrofo nso bi anim say police echo no do ko baby a o hemfimfin. Ba ko wo left, ba ko wo right. Ene ye di omuduru side. Police anka omo tenchen no. But etu anka omo tenchen no. Nenso enkrofo mo kwakwa kire police for say aha na me other colleagues no no. Ye duru ho ne ye kunkum mo nyina. Yes, there was your friend is saying shoot out anka obi asa crofo 4 na omo kwakọ kire no omo ne ka omo anka police camp. You understand? These stories people can tell because we can decide
NDC for Munji Electoral Commission
in the state in which it is the NGO Mundi because what the ayera o laptop ayera number serial number ewo ho fama ye ni nyina ye mo ane enko hwe kronfo.
But party be opposition me and the Electoral Commission. Inti enya wan wase munji omuni.
Oh, betumi akasa, but truth be told, most of the time, NDC and complaining about Electoral Commission.
When you are in power, you don't.
Even when we are in opposition. Why? Your friend is saying opposition. 2008. We all sat at the strong room and even videos came out. All that we were talking about was figures. We never blame Afarijan for anything.
But
when the numbers were changing.
But they said during Ketia war a contadi leading NDC for Kujina Electoral Commission in demanding that the declaration be made in favor of the NDC.
Exactly. We went there.
And
yes, we were all in the strong rooms when figures kept changing. And at a point, we got to so okay. Figures change you, we have still crossed 50
plus
1%. Go ahead. And the koye yana kobe mu time be mu said se koto aba no e time. They were about, I think, 48,000 people. The closeness of the to be a kotoma one side be to me SSA. And now after declare yes okay, young koto time no emra and say no ababe declare. But we felt to say at that point, he could have announced it. We didn't have any problem during the process, but it was the announcement that we had a problem with. Yako time by nyamiadom yedi nkunim. What happened? Everybody accepted it. But this time, the fight is ahead of even our register. That is where our problem is. And it looks like, almost in all this, even MPP, the time they were in opposition and fighting the system, demanding things. Demanding, Afarajan, and I said, the then Electoral Commission, and granted. To the extent of even granting them this forensic audit. Opaque ballot box to transparent. Who did it? It's MPP. Biometric. So every demand of the NPP was agreed. Even biometric. Fight to say, biometric and idea. Later, development partners can say, Yebetuya Edi Amamo. Or Hona. I see Dunketia say biometric cry say yenye Ukraine. Ebebwa yen cry MPP and the Abrewa Ebekano cray. If I'm quoting Asedu Nketia right, any other biometric no ebai. We win elections, no, we won it. Inti adentina mami we die. Anything that will bring transparency, ebema assurance, no, all fight it.
Akogan bo break mame me twa me ho abasisia
me twa
me ho abasisia me ba na ye demonstration proper how do you ensure this is going to be a peaceful demonstration, especially when you are doing it simultaneously and all your national executives may not be everywhere? Near where mususu se we betimi Eden Sakraya na mohwehwe ne de abremu ana. Mame na me ho komra sisia 98.9 FM Pawada Benjumedi ni 2:30 second stay me ton ade aba sisia.
Pawada Ben.
Bibi.
E komoni e da hu time.
Nimuno Aseti, Brenna Sense Yedru, GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk. Wow, and your Kugra Kensie, Jet Gieni, Asenso a Trentry a Pomu, a tretre your business moon. GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk. Way at Yatosu a Dunai, 14th edition. A Basu September Bosumino da Tosu a Diono Bako, September 21. Sawunkwa pick form 90 cities. After Jume coding now. So to me pick form 4,000 cities. Acharia would be Nedaso, Yamaha motorcycle, printers, IFE or Manfofo, and Afi, Acharia would be Neguso, side attractions, games, acrobatic shows, Nafi, Luftos detours, and wellness facilities, and massaging, musical performances, electric scooter test rides, Nafi, Nina Kwako Gukrano, free refreshment. To Bibiara Beba Hobiara. A fashion in song, Sejumedi Chenchen Basso, 21st September, our Silver Star Towers, Tifatu Koto Gym, Sunset Jumedia Way by a Krabeshe, GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk, promoting health and fitness. Happy FM, Nimbie, Happy FM, Eni Jenkwa.
Darling.
Yes.
Ye bedidina meche angel cola. Me bread obi fa angel cola drink. Na ne yonku eyi angel orange. Ana angel mango. Ose me san pedi obi eyi. Aka me de ho.
Sese obi ape angel soft drinks ni nyina bi.
Ai daddy, me say me penny ni na bi.
Sister, wo de mama angel peach, angel strawberry, and na angel cocktail. Actually, no matter angel apple lime.
What ye? Esa na fun ade. Me say angel cola any angel orange pe na menya. Afei na nka it's also from wifey for us chest no ebesi ha. Never angel drinks ni nyina agum. Obi ankata na ni no woni. De won sabeso mo no no anom.
Ali, asamasa. En no ano no.
De bia sa na enya no. Angel cola de asembabo. Angel drinks ya. I don't call soft drinks beverages limited. And why? Who to do after one? 0244 83 22 86 and 050 78 78 668.
Angel drinks.
Taste like our day.
FDA ajeje de nkrato yatum.
Read your Bible, pray every day.
Happy Bible Quiz 2024. Asamba Bio. Happy Bible Quiz. Wujiri se wonim Bible no mu yie pa. Wonim de e wa twere kronkron no mu. Wujiri se ekon kan yie pa. Wujiri se wobetumi ene afoforo bi no mu e de ataso. Esia kan e wa twere kronkron nim de mu e di nkunimu ana. Wei e ya akwanya kese a ye de mamu. Ye krado na fa ho bra be hye sa eni jejumadie a desua ahyemu mu. Se de be ye be san twe ho aben onyankopon. Happy 98.9 FM. Ya ton sa frɛ ensori ene obi biara wo gidie se ne nim de e wo Bible anase twere kronkron mu no. E kon kan. So fan ho 2024 Happy Bible Quiz no mu e sa akonya empa honko so baba be so wonim de e wotwere kronkron mu ahwe na wo se nya kyede akakraka e de aka ho bomodin a bra be kyerɛ wodi na fa ho bra be hye Happy Bible Quiz no mu na be kyerɛ wonim de awo e wotwere kronkron mu obi biara na nigi ho no obetimi aba be fa ne form e wo Happy 98.9 FM so pentremu bia bomodin afre tete fa ho man 0245 957852 Happy Bible Quiz. Knowing Christ. Happy FM. Nimdia. Happy FM. Any Jenkwa.
Every day.
Happy Bible Quiz. Knowing Christ. Elevate your business with Crave Ghana, your one-stop shop for premium office solutions. Trust the experts with 38 years of experience. You've invested time, care, and hard work into your business. You deserve the best. At Crave Ghana Limited, we understand the importance of premium office that reflects your brand's excellence. Our product range: superior quality European office stationery and money counting machines, security safes for protecting valuable assets, office equipment for efficient workflow, exclusive distributors of 26 award-winning world-famous brands, wide range of security safes and office equipment, committed to providing value for money. Why choose Crave Ghana? 38 years of experience in the field of office equipment and money counting machines. One-stop shop for all your office equipment, safes, and money counting machines. Trusted partner for businesses seeking premium quality. Call our hotline 0244 681 997. Locate our showroom at Adabraka near YWCA or at Airport Residential Area inside Roman Ridge Shopping Arcade. Crave Ghana Limited. Quality that lasts and lasts and lasts. It's time to relive the golden age of good African music. Legendary music. Come and enjoy live band performances from Adani Best, George Gerard, Ochami Kwame, and the Princess of Africa, Yvonne Chaka Chaka. It's happening live on Saturday, October 5th, 2024 at the Grand Arena Dome, AICC at 6 p.m. Get your tickets at 450 Ghana Cedis single and 800 Ghana Cedis double. You can purchase your tickets online via Eco Tickets and short code *713 *33 *20# and also at Airport Shell, YFM Legon City Mall, Silverbird Cinemas, and Global Media Alliance Jowulu. For VIP tickets and table reservations, please call 020-2222-095. African Legends Night is powered by Global Media Alliance and proudly supported by Consolidated Bank Ghana, Ghana Tourism Authority.
Baby, when you say first now you have been shut down per politics. You see politics for no money or money and your money. But na mumu e binu so nti enyina ya ni agi say e bebo ama o man na koso na e bo 1 o'clock pe na wa ye lawyer ama o man na lawyer for enyina pon akofia koda nyamishra.
Those of you who have been asking us if they don't comply, what would you do? This is your answer. On the 17th of this month, the NDC is embarking on a massive nationwide demonstration in all 16 regional capitals. Descend on the Electoral Commission offices, and we in Accra will descend to the headquarters.
Playing a chase-up game on us because we left this in 2015. When they said, oh, MPP is talking nonsense, MPP is talking rubbish.
98.9 FM Pahwada Benjumedie Enie. You've heard voices of Johnson Esidun Ketia, chairman of the NDC, and former chairman Peter McMenu. My guest, Deputy Communication Officer Emma NDC Amanyoko Godwin Akogan. Akogan, welcome back.
Thank you.
And thanks for your patience. And so, course, by a but when I'm hungry, no when I'm hot time, crank me draw. But me that's be brave. So, 17th Namokosa demonstration. Ebeba so no power, obviously.
Exactly.
Okay. Mostly a peaceful demonstration.
Very peaceful.
But Otie Esedun Ketia, he uses a word, descend on the EC offices.
It's because of where their office is. Because of where their office. Office now on Sunday. Into descend.
But that's not across the entire country.
Oh, so I know Mankasa Moe, no. So say Omombeko and they should move to the EC office, but we in Accra will descend.
So he used descend.
Oh, Bonibu
Those of you who have been asking us if they don't comply, what would you do? This is your answer. On the 17th of this month, the NDC is embarking on a massive nationwide demonstration in all 16 regional capitals. Descend on the Electoral Commission offices, and we in Accra will descend to the headquarters.
See your office where one Sunny Mododo.
It
Say,
will
our people
across
will
the
just
country.
climb up there.
Would
but
descend across the country.
Would descend there. Would descend there.
Actually,
Would descend peacefully. Yes. Because you see, this demonstration we are doing.
Yeah.
Bibi, we want to stop violence on the day of elections.
Okay.
Okay?
Bibi, prevent it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Truth is, wo sena minimu ye. Oko na sa odi enima. Ebe ya oya. But obeko. But obi wo hɔ a ɔmpene ɔnto bi a ɔnkɔɛ obi nso bɛka sɛ odi nim firi ha kɔ
ɛyɛ possible sɛ obi ba na obi a mema to aba 2000 ɛbɛtumi aba paa sɛ medi nkɔpiem is it possible?
And that is what is happening, and that is why we must prevent it from happening. You understand? So this is very critical. Hwɛ mamika bibi nkyerɛ obi a ɔnhunu bibi da no yɛmfa nneɛma bi entoto nneɛma ho manu sumuna so but what can trigger things na me wɔ infa na me wɔ bunu anase bunu east ɛna mete sɛ abrantie bi asɔre ahemrate 3 o'clock out of frustration or the hammer akwakosi the big 6 for so ɛwɔ airport runabout
obubu ni nyina agu
say big 6 rekrompe so hu omo kra ɛwɔ baby
na nua no mo agene ni case no
exactly that should tell you say frustration and bankrofo ɛyɛ niema and if you look at the frustration in our country today bibi your social setting no ɛne sɛ me wɔ 10 cities G5 cities ni yɛnkyɛ no ɛno ɛna ekipi ebinum sisia Sankanya sa, what would have happened? This demonstration is also about traders. Omope dollar. Obi asebi unim how the economy is an you may not see the picture well because a yao emma enkrofo obi ohwa all his life me wi school na me call bank ekoye adwuma obi ba ye banks no egugu menya adwuma enye I am frustrated and all those things. Hwe that me home video be of somebody in a trotro what dress a kama nice man excuse me to say or your friend is say Muslim
okay
it no and sister 2 CDs
me hear that video no
and sister 2 CDs
only mate ham so they
thank you thing. It is frustration say me 2 CDs and a wo de kono e bia bia me come sense okokofa ka ayade obi beka say oh na papa anka 2 CDs so de anka jaimba enke. It's also about a nurse we school as in producer or train say obenya placement bi na anka wan nani bre no mefa bibi anko swen wo ho because you don't know what it will take. It's about a brand here be a yagene girl ababa wan kone na nante for about 5 years but sikasemu nti me nya oba ne ho ade
omra happy Valentine mass wedding
mo ye bibi sa on
free
now ebusuafo so ebo ababa wan punu mu ababa wan do abrantie no nim say we ye me dream but there's pressure on me to marry. This is about the things that people is going through the minds and the hearts of people in this country. So don't take it lightly because it will be a while. Sometimes be to me see now strong reaction na utu say madam fubia nibu fu sa pepepe no akwa empoboa no start jogging say ne be ya be free nimu massa people are going through things. Let us have a fair elections. Do be win do be lose bra.
Peter McMahon will say you are playing catch up. Now complaints about voter register.
Yes.
Evans Nimako, Director of Elections of the MPP, who said, Niamoke can't say when you're ready for the election.
Yes.
What reaction is saying?
Madam Wasi because my mission mukasi no aduane onum so aduane no ono a. Nti me ene omode ekasa no.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not a matter of obi atwema na say obi entwemu ewo ho. The register means much more to everybody. We are talking today because seven prayers are ye ni obi a obeka bi edi amayen. When the NPP were in opposition and ye may be a Electoral Commission here enye enfane kwan so we agree with them no. We agree with the NPP. And we do a lot of things and we solve a lot of things, even without a peace council and enema. Now, sa wonanka wa appointed Bosman Asare. Tescon or ye patron ewo Legon. Wona wa appointed APJ or be a communication officer for MPP. Say onko electoral commission, wenko electoral commission. Wona wa appointed your friend is saying Dr. Wanwa consultant, IT consultant ewo Kolebu MPP chum. And the appointed on your consultant Emawa. Sanka be chemu ho. You will not complain. You understand? You are packed up. Jen Mensa, MPP4, Ekwakoye, Omo, your friends, women, friends, appointees program. No, Timubi. So it will tell you, say, if you have a year, it's just your party, the electoral commission is an annex of your political party. It will be also a quadrant. But you see, in Penny Force, what goes round comes around.
Demonstration where another form of let my vote count now.
It's not my let my vote count. It may look like it, but it is not. It's about enough is enough. Let the right thing.
But is it not the same demand?
Because
we want to ensure that every voter,
everything was counting for them.
Okay.
It was counting for them. We have brought this evidence. Said this is it. More admitted said my system no vulnerable into be to me a room. But however vulnerable it is, it is only easy for be to me a room. A PhD nedi mo koniaba and no ye and a doctor here or your consultant, your friend is a medical officer here or Kolebu. I get the name. And room a kobasa.
Uni evidence bia.
But you see,
uni evidence.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I don't need to have an evidence.
Why not?
Because you have the key, you have the software, you have access to the machine. Access are uwono, mimi nibi, mona mo. So say bibiba, not something has been tempered with her. But mami assure me of one thing. Exactly. Let me assure them of one thing. Whether for forensic audit today or after John Mahama's victory, there will be forensic audit. And you see, Obia opese u change bibi e wo register mu no na purchase wo obia opese ekon ebagana opese mente me ho ase ebagana, and you will definitely be punished. You will definitely be punished. And with a forensic audit, it can also tell you who entered the system, what time, and what did they do.
Mujidi said demonstration will be force electoral commission to allow for a forensic audit.
It must.
A forensic audit means allowing an independent person to enter EC system.
Exactly. With your IT people. Until they cannot change anything. They are working through with you.
Can this demonstration deliver that?
It must deliver that.
What if it doesn't?
It must.
No way.
Don't worry. Yimbi's demonstration. Let me also use this opportunity to call on all Ghanaians, 98.9, especially Omubami inbox mu. And this is the time to show, say you are ready for power, because who vote in Imabeda Abama Miama Yakwakobo and Hombai Ediamao. Everyone must show up on the streets of Accra on Tuesday, and wherever you will be in the region, be part of the demonstration.
Watch the NDC for
NDC demonstration. Because here, Nyama Basabasaya is after elections. Look at the number of people, the 7 people that were killed. There was somebody who didn't even vote. Young girl, 8 o'clock. 8-year-old. On number B, as a stray bullet. Abonekuno. You understand? It is a true equatre, the tria. It saves everybody. Men can say, "Ona, eduane would then be to me, edin be 1 year. Obi bebo pruma baby you period." Let's prevent that.
Godwin Akogan.
Bra, Honorable Bismarck Brown.
I am grateful.
Thank you very much.
Let me see more of you.
I'll do that.
I'll do that. Now, Semen Adija Ghana for finally.
the victory of NDC is coming again. And I can assure you, say, we are also having majority in parliament. Yes, we are having a deafening majority in parliament. And with all this, Yebesre, Mate say 2 places be afale independent and all that.
Momo party mu.
Yeah.
Musuma independent for you.
Say Baku from Plains North.
Okay.
Yes, Intino. And the other one, I'm not too sure.
Mutu one among there.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
But you see, Mesre Obibia said, elections are it is a destiny changing. It's not for wishes. Sanka for wishes are. Anka me sure say Obiabe to me atina ponkoso. But this is a definite thing that we need to reset Ghana and also to put Ghana back on track. And you know, so we MPP nipo look at a party sitting MP for Wali or say elections no crowd on Kubiu at 18 a doorso. A stalwart like a former general secretary.
One case at 18 a doors was in the interest of the party. And peace.
Even look at Obia OD MPP enya appointment po footballer Samuel Jan and osi afunono. Look at Honorable Into Obi Ankoye General Secretary of the NPP. Osi afunono. Untumi enyebio. It must make you know that there's something going wrong in that party. We MPP ni krana as I say utumi accept says our party we enko opposition na yentumi enhwehwe ne ye emra. Whoever thought say Alan will be on a ticket abra enye NPP and okon ediaman. I can mention a lot more. Even ODH Asin Central MP Honorable
Asin Central
Kennedy Japan and onokra doing say Baomia entumi MBT John Dramani Mahama.
But anyone in a campaign,
there be 1 year be a Chinabeka say also at the bay because all con one could be any you understand. So this is the time yenina as support and my excellency John Dramani Mahama now utumi a reset Ghana and my Bibi
Medase.
Amen.
We have also to recognize the difficult
Hey! Now, Martin, former Deputy Minister of Sports, Pius Enam Hajida Kokan.
Australia, Nananumuni Masembi, Ofri Ghana, Obetina Eloplemo, 18 hours. And Lukrano, Nipabi Etumidi Mechiako. World Cup Eba, Ayeba Bebo Afifufra, Ayeba Bebo Yebebono, Ewa America. And no 7 hours spend away to America. Nananum, Semu Pesemu, Manomo, Ego America, Nomunko Bobra, Nasikebi Embrefia, to Abanamami, Uya Bebono, our Paso, Uya Bebono, our Desase, Uya Bebono, our Newtown, now Peso Tukwaya, me Pius, Midayo Empia, Miduba Tukwai, Miduba Tukwai, Miduba Kong. Namino, Mintise Ampim. Na Yamawa Kenya, na Odi Usako se Udemrefem, na Eduma na Yedi Ase Usase Buanepa no, on to me Wano, China will be for Froso, Embeya, Usimi J, Konongo Kaya, Mintesa, Etimeno, Uye Bebuno, na Opese Utukwai, Uko Germany, Uko America, Uko UK, Uko France, Bebia Opese Ubekobiano, Upuamia. Misuminya kwenya, misumebuao, mebuao.
Epahuada bay.
Ako Australia, Nananumuni Masembi, Ofri Ghana, Obetina Eloplemo, 18 hours. And Lukrano, Nipabi Etumidi Mechiako. World Cup Eba. Ayeba Bebo Afifufra, Ayeba Bebo Yebebono, Ewa America. And no 7 hours spend away to America. Nananum, Semo Pesemu Manomo, Enko America, no Munko Bobra, Nasikabi Embrefia, to Abanamami, Uya Bebuno, our Paso, Uya Bebuno, our Desase, Uya Bebuno, our Newtown, now Peso Tuquai, me Pios, Mibayo Empia, Midiuba Tuquai, Midiuba Cron. Namino, Mintise Ampim. Na Yamawa Kenya, na Wodi Usako Sel Demrefem. Na eduma na yedi ase usase po nepa no onto me ho no twi na obi foforo so embe ya usimi twi konongo kaya mintesa enti me no uye bebu no na o pese utu kwan uko Germany uko America uko UK uko France bebi a o pese ubeko bia no ubu ami a misumi nya akwanya misumi mebuao
Now let's listen to Abronye DC.
Police in Peba Binina, Soja Peba Binina, NDC and PPN team, or Pia to wrong Rubia. Because Casicana make Casicano, but to a botu. May catch their and people need Biate, NDC need Casicana Caribbean report to police in Babia. Report police in Yamania, Obacasa, pretty violence. Me say, San Quasia, Una, what they are starting on, NDC need Casicana Caribbean, and Cobo Police Yamania, we are Quasia. When you answer this, and how much I see a boom drippy home videos, maybe. May you can't do such nonsense because here, Meme ready. So who do a sampa? Meme have one this new from on your and this new sampa not doing Asema, and it's young people here. Now organizing and this new numbers on your so Cassicano sampa, and this new watching on your may I try to say Canateka. To say, I will remember lawlessness. I yet Sunny because obey to me trashing yes, and few what you to buy for being fat to me, Moby. What kind of nonsense is that? Nah,
but what kind of nonsense talk is that as well? Ain't political power ain't Obia Biena no Kasa any house, I don't get it. When your political power, ne we are baby ye. Anyway. Sir, baby na were unemployed. Nye jume bia ye na namasasi su manchere sa. Eji so mo party ba power. Ansa na wo manya bribia ye nye sika di free. Enti they are prepared to kill, to maim and destroy this country. Some of them, and I know, sir, Mampeni Otakunyosi are committed to peace. Dr. Baumia are committed to peace. The man Baumia are moody nechia, moya campaign si and tuabamano, onye a violent man. Now, if you have a whole regional chairman talk like this, very, very disgraceful. And yeba condemning no sanye previous ones are from members of the opposition and members of this government. One more can you now yeba condemning the pepe program ni din eden. Yen chairman empahon. Mustafa Gbande ekoka ebie ye ka ho asem. Nanu ya Dr. Brian Champon koka ebie ye be ka ho asem. Adenti na bronye DC akoka kan sansem hunu we ya ye be ye din wo ho. Asif se Ghana ne ye de dia. Ase Ghana no eye party bi dia. Enti se sa party ni be lose power. Eni enjingu. This is me dwin ho amentiase. Mo je den wo wiase ha. E wiase e ti die mpa na mo je. Yenkoto aba no. Scenarios abronye DC painting nyina ya imaginary. scenarios a abronye DC e painting wo tape mu nyina ye imaginary asemu a NCye se yakoto aba no na obi ye say a media me ye say imaginary to the extent say or kase say obi ebu ni nipa anase obi ede ne nsaka MPP ni won constituency a or no be free work different constituency akwa attack NDC ni. I mean, how can you talk like this? Assemble see you. And yes, assemble see. And all can wait. Political power nti. Tuminti.
Epahua da ben.
Wamudi nano. Yaba catch you almost 7 December say. Police in Peba Binina, Soja Peba Binina, na NDC ni MPP yentintim, opia to me wrong obia. Because Casicana me Casicano botu a me botu. Me catch the MPP ni biate, NDC ni Casicana can be report to police in Babia. Report police ni amania, Obeka say preaching violence. Preaching violence, me say, San Quasia Huna na, Wamudi Atatino, NDC ni Casicana can be, and Kobo police amania, Uya Quasia. When you answer Nandis, and how much I see a boom drippy who videos living. Miss Midamakan, may you can't do such nonsense because here, Meme ready, so who do a sampa. Meme have one this news from Yana on your and this new sampa not in Asema, and it's young people here. Now, organizing and this new numbers on your so Casicano sampa, and this new watch and may try to see Kanateka.
It's where we were nyansa na okasase. Sebe mpreduasa. Sebe mpreduasa. A whole regional chairman. A whole regional chairman. Sebe mpreduasa. Uo nyansa. Ena wokasa say. Hey. Enti, is life all about winning elections? What is even intriguing is the fact that he is just creating his own scenarios or create or no any scenarios when it's in an say obi ya say we ya obi anye bibia enti e na tata ya bronye e na tata no mu good Dr. Baomi animu ase. He's a very peaceful man. Dr. Baumia. Menya sure kra se Dr. Baumia gina ha na obi to bobo kraman a wabesere ho. Hwenipa ne persona, very calm, very gentle, non-violent. Mudetie ne kasa over the years. Has he ever sounded anywhere close to instigating violence? And this is the man I'm more torn amayen. Now a whole regional chairman. I will turn Dr. Baumia, a gentleman, a peace-loving man. Now uje jawano basa because your party is in power. Yema soja phone police phone nyina nchen. Ede na asientia yema police phone soja phone nyina nchen. Na woni NDC phone kokon. Ede na asie. Ede na asie. Wenyansa nim. Adwene ankom. Wenu bi ne aka no kasa hu. Nyansa bienim. Nyansa bieni wo a wugina hwe kura ahodi ni wonni bi. Nkofo ma na mobakọ akototo alobo two thoughts. E dia ma wo mu so mu nkodi nkwase asem. Wu nkobi. Obi twitu abetwituo. Hwana atwituo. Hwana na atwituo. Na nka waka se me pia me ma ene mabusuafo emrante ne maba wo a wo mabusuamu nyina me de omo kwa kokonto kwa wo election mu na kwa kasa mo kasa mo boso mo kasa se ne oman ne ye mo dia uhunu hweda o abronye DC uhu hweda bumbusa Liberia for ni Sierra Leone for. You haven't seen anything before. Scenario na u kreti wo wadwini mu apie wano aba no. Sa scenario no esesesi akra you abronye. Wo do wo namu mrika, wo beka wo tadu ahya wo nantem. O ka say e easy on. O ka say violence efe. O ka say violence e ade a emre. You have no idea what you are calling for. You have no idea what you are instigating. You have no idea. Shrema wo bo ene ehu enwomo a ebefie chiraba. And I hope that the IGP has heard this. Yes, coming events cast their shadows. Now, the police for assurance and no mo de ma say election way omo de omo nan besi from I ensure say ebeye peaceful la Dr. Akufo-Addo Pare, you have the opportunity to show and to prove that indeed enye kasa hunu na aka ye e was say ye fiase etwen politicians aso when ye kasa kanipa bom don't say si wo book kasa said your mind ye wo dia just the regional chairman ti we are regional chairman keke obi bo MPP ni e wo region a wo be me akwa bo NDC ni a onye hwe e wo different region enti when na moto abama no as regional chairman any man when so there your vision power loose talker like this loose talker me say Mustafa Bande Deputy General Secretary NDC ko jeja na no kaka nsemfo se ene ye de se kan betwitwa nkofo ne ade ye betena ha kan ye condemn na ntina we de ye nka note nguso and you have a host te hoso soso omo beka se wu preach violence so untimi nka nkyere ne se wu preach violence omo beka se Mumie he bibi yo. Mumie he bribi ye. Na emere ye ninka so sana tumi nso tie. Emere ye ninka so. Ye hunu mema wo krom ha pen ene omu ni baabi a o. Ye hunu mema pen. Ene ye bia bubu agudem wa ye mmere. E bia wukọ and then to me wo nsem to be kan ne wo pe I'm person me tie ne MPP as a party be kan fa asemi the same measure, the same level of equity mabusa in instances of opposition for kasa or my such loose stock hibi. We are asking you and then we him penny for na more party who is calling the likes of Abronye DC to order. No, eya na omo kasa say ya omo fun say e kire so mo intelligent ana o kasa say ana kire say wo hu odin chen obi a wo Ghana ha ana wo kasa say ana kire say wo no wo ye ahyase ne awie ya ana. You rather paint yourself to the people as a weak person, as a loose talker. Wo kasa say ya ne wo kire ne say wan kasa no wo ye weak eye ohufuo eye obi oye mre in principle obi a oni values obi oni principle ene kasa say and obi a oni principles oni values no oye weak. This is loose talk. It's shameful. So obi an kan kire na me meka kire no ne woye nim guasesem. Imagine say oba etika mu wone wo batika mu ne ye bo wo voice wey. Imagine, will you talk to your children like this? Your family members only on bekasa say bejina radio so ejeja wanu basa wanu hwie akaso obi yemu hwie a ontimi control sebe na janan ebi na to no nano ehwie bie nano a adwene ne nkan kire ne se asemo a wo kan eboman. Police for he's telling you his intentions. And near ma wa planning so obeye. Or pemuaka. Mu uniform na NPP uniform and NDC uniform a Ghana uniform na shemo.
Flawless. Because obey tracing yourself. If you were careful to buy for being to me, Moby. What kind of nonsense is that?
Ah, me patro, wana na aka se infie nwotwe asunti chenchina chia yemfa to me ma obi. Wana na aka sa. Why are we preparing for an election? Why are we preparing for an election? Why? Is it not because you pay a fair competition? Adenti na yekwa election. Yekwa election because yekotwa ba na yama obia the equal opportunity to contest. Niyama Ghana ni bia the equal opportunity to go and choose nyope. Who has said say infie nwotwe asunti yemfa to minimum obi by force? Who is demanding the power by force? For you to loosely talk like this. I expect the IGP. Say nenia brepa sampampa wakase obe ensure peace during and after the elections. Abronya must be arrested. A radio presenter na kwatina radio so kan sansemu yankama tumanu agunu so. Obi fufre na kwaka asemu ya matumanu agunu so. Men konkoye se oye regional chairman of MPP e wo power nti ye de ensaka na enye yie ye de Ghana mra ye adwuma enye yie. Oman na nye obi dia o. Oman no enye party bi dia o. Oman ni yetete se no e de ntokwa ekọ 2016 election ka President Akufo-Addo wa ma me mampani o. Ya the violence. Any sense suban na abronye preach no any ye de call 2016 election ka President Akufo-Addo wa ma me mampani. He had a peaceful environment. Loose talk.
Wamudi nano, yaba catch you almost 7 December say. Police in Peba Binina, Soja Peba Binina, na NDC ni MPP yentintim, or Pia to me wrong Rubia. Because Casicana make Casicano, but to a botu. May catch the MPP need Biate, NDC ni Casicana Caribbean report to police in Babia. Lobo police near Mania, Obecasa who preaching violence. Me say, San Quasia, Una, Wamadi Atino, NDC ni Casicana Canibi, and Cobo police Mania, we are Quasia. When you answer NDC, how much I see a boom dripping who videos, Miss Midamaka. May you can't do such nonsense because here, Meme Ricky, so who do a sampa, Meme NDC news from Ghana on your NDC was sampa no dingo asema and the young people here. Now organizing and this new numbers on your view. So Cassican or Sampa, and this new watching on your may try to say Kanatica. To say, I am no lawlessness. I yet Sunny, because obey to me, trusting yes, if you were careful to buy for being fat to me, Moby. What kind of nonsense is that? Nah, roll it.
Pahwada Bay.
Now, more police for Namo Kahubi. More police for Namo Kahubi. The pockets of violence are SCC Bakumi Nubino. Manamon to Chrese, Munya Crado Sabobo, my human. Drip on Tokwa is seen annually, Maya Hodeng. Yet to chroma ever. Samoso so sanyama we swa, ebeye ding. Se obifu fronso kwaya, ubetu anamon. Na, in another matter, former Deputy Minister for Youth and Sports, Pius Enam Hajide, Sapapei was accused of visa racketeering. Yako Commonwealth Games were Australia. Yako Commonwealth Games no. Contingent Equaco represented Ghana with the various disciplines no. Obumudu do na kodu Australia airport. They were told to say Yamomo kwan komu enye ye. Nsem twerofo a omo ye accredited ekodu airport ye ka kire wo mo say the number of nkrofo a abesene ko in the name of some ye athletes ene nsem twerofo no do po a chain official team wa yesimo famra. Some of our journalists were embarrassed. Some of your athletes were embarrassed. Ewi achiri yeti committee. Ewi achiri yedema CID. Se omunye hwehwemu ni yekoba ya. Nkrofo a womunye nsem twerofo nye athletes. Ye mo accreditation mo call Australia. Se omo ko represent Ghana wo Commonwealth Games mo. Yedi asem we hu abobo kasa ho. At an NPP function, Ewo Koforidua Technical University to be precise. And a President Akufo-Addo Beka say, CID for report na betonenim. Pius Enam Hajide, wanye boni bia in facilitating Nkofo traveling to Australia. Besina me no kasei, eyen samanfo ena eye visa racketeering no. Eyen samanfo ene twa nkofo gumu ema womo call Australia because up till now ye nim womo eye sa and the president doesn't care. What he cared about was to announce to the party for say Pius Enam Hajide any other time openi ano that National Sports Authority ano have been cleared. If free one na clearing agent in some fear says eba. Now one who send we asete. And the Pius Enam Hajide pre emrashebedwa akonwa no ewo esuojamansi. Opese nkofo to abama ninti. Opese nananom ahemfo eye campaign ma ninti. Munti asem a wakoka. Enne wa kiremu ekwan a amanfo fa so call Australia. Wasan so kire say Australia mpo de eye about 18 hours enumpo odenkofo di nachi koye. Na World Cup aye ba bekoi eye America heya 7 to 8 hours pe. Na nanom sabo pese mo manom kwa abrochire a monto aba mame muntie no
aka Australia na nanom ni masambi Ghana Aka Australia, Nanano Muni Masembi, Ofri Ghana, yeah, Obetina aeroplane 18 hours. And Lukrano, Nipabi Etumidi Mechiako. World Cup Eba, Ayeba Bebo Afifufra, Yeba Bemui, Yebebono, Ewa America. And no 7 hours spend away to America. Nananum. Semo pesemu manomo eko America no munko bobra na sikebi embrefia to abane mami uye bebuno ewa paso uye bebuno ewa desase uye bebuno ewa Newtown na upese utukwa me pious me be ye we empia me di ube tukwa me di ube ko na me no me ntise ampem na yamawa kanya na wodi usako se udemre fem na eduma na yedi ase usase bua nipa no ontumi hwa no twina obi foforo so embe ya usimi twi konongo kaya nintesa etime no uye bebu no na opese utukwan uko Germany uko America uko UK uko France bebi a opese ubeko bia no ubu amia misumi nya akwanya misume bebuao
Hey, now Pius, oye visa agent anaso edi. Oye travel and tour na. Ana ko oye connection man, visa connection man. Hey, ebia no wan tin yeti wo de tibim.
Aka Australia, Nanano Muni Masembi, Ofri Ghana, yeah, Obetina aeroplane 18 hours. And Lukrano. Nipabi Etumidi Mechiako. World Cup Eba, Ayeba Bebo Afifufra, Yeba Bemui, Yebebono, Ewa America. And no 7 hours spend away to America. Nananum, Semo Pesemu, Manomo, Eko America, no Munko Bobra, Nasikebi Embrefia, to Abane Mami, Uye Bebono, Ewa Paso, Uye Bebono, Ewa Desase, Uye Bebono, Ewa Newtown, now Pese Utukwa, me pious, me be ye we empia, me di ube tukwai, me di ube ko. Na me no, me ntise ampem. Na yamawa kanya, na wodi usako se udemre fem. Na eduma na yedi ase usase bua nipa no, ontumi hwa no. Twina obi foforo so embe ya usimi twi konongo kaya nintesa etime no uye bebu no na opese utukwan uko Germany uko America uko UK uko France bebi a opese ubeko bia no ubu amia misumi nya akwanya misume buao mebuao
Epa ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Mira, na de na ofre adwuma ba ya ase waye bosase. E di asemwa.
Bi ni hwe maafo kwa na ekwo wo mo animu. Bosia kra me pedia me de abobra so a. Menya bi.
Yesre. Eclipse Collateral Management for Abamaye. Waye Prime Brokerage Service. Na no se de etie nie. So we japade na wo ho nkrata. Wotumi de nkrata ne beja Eclipse Collateral Management. Na so bi so we japade ebia na ne nkrata no animu anom. Na ope bosia. Ye de wo nkrata ne yensi achi ba manipa no eje bosia. Etua ehon faso ma wo nkrata ne ye wo de ani di free.
Hey, ne se woni akura ntie.
Oh, emane how cry. Esanse wono so we japade a wode ba yenti no. Eno na bank de beton. Wabra won kwa de ne ho kra.
Na kire sa me nkrata da dem no. Ebetumi ama menya sika. Wabra me japade no eho nka.
Sapepepe. Ubehu Eclipse Collateral Management e wa Denta Pantai Junction. Adenta new site wa 0543832466. Eclipse Collateral Management. Think safety and decent income.
Live band performances from Adani Best, George Gerard, Ochemi Kwame, and the Princess of Africa, Yvonne Chaka Chaka. It's happening live on Saturday, October 5th, 2024 at the Grand Arena Dome, AICC at 6 p.m. Get your tickets at 450 Ghana Cedis single and 800 Ghana Cedis double. You can purchase your tickets online via Eco Tickets and short code *713*33*20# and also at Airport Shell, YFM Legon City Mall, Silverbird Cinemas and Global Media Alliance Jowulu. For VIP tickets and table reservations, please call 020-2222-095. African Legends Night is powered by Global Media Alliance and proudly supported by Consolidated Bank Ghana, Ghana Tourism Authority.
Get ready to soar the skies of Rwanda. Business in Kigali, shopping in Johannesburg, or vacation in Paris. Experience our vast destination network and parade fleet and award-winning service. Whether you are a new traveler or planning your next escape, Rwanda guarantees unmatched comfort and a sky-spanning network. Book your next flight today at rwandair.com or reach us via email at sales.accra@rwandair.com. Call us at +233 0598 760 645 or +233 0598 797 194 or visit your nearest travel agents.
Rwanda, fly the dream of Africa.
Me did the acrobato, me pemasum dienti, and I'm the Monkodom, me Bambo Life Insurance, I free Holland Life. And we're here, and my bush a penny, a church to my so obiantia 1,000 Ghana Cedis, ni yamfanya or penny a year, Metiano, and was some cry. Me Bambo Life Insurance, a boy me cover me, a bra me pra, and I made them, and answer a year to me. Efa a whole canina, a broke Metia, 2 Ghana Cedis pair, a simple cry.
Anio, 2 Ghana Cedis pair, who's who bet me was Sunji, a fire car or Prani a year or the Bahon, and one is so who bet me Bambo Insurance here, the free Holland Life, who the star 269 hash. I will tell you so on the MTN so na dinya bebanuchi. Me say a simple cra. Nyasumje wa brawa hu to so se wo dachi wo Bimbo pa. Me Bimbo insurance ya yashe da yama wo.
Read your Bible, pray every day.
Happy Bible Quiz 2024. Asamba Bio. Happy Bible Quiz. Wujiri se winning Bible no mu ye pa. Wonim de e wa twere kronkron no mu. Wujiri se e konkan ye pa. Wujiri se obetumi ene afoforo bi no mu e de ataso. Esi akan e wa twere kronkron nim de mu e di nkunimu ana. Wei e ya akwanya kese a ye de mamu. Ye krado na fa ho bra be hye sa eni jejumedie a disua ahyemu mu. Se de be ye be sa twe ho aben onyankopon. Happy 98.9 FM. Ya ton sa frɛ sorry ene obi biara wo gidie se ne nim de e wo Bible anase twere kronkron mu no. E konkan. So fa ho bra me hye 2024. Happy Bible Quiz no mu e masa akwanya empa honko so baba be so wonim de e wo twere kronkron mu ahwe na wo se nya kyede akakraka e de aka ho bomodin a bra be kyerɛ wodi e na fa ho bra be hye Happy Bible Quiz no mu na be kyerɛ wonim de awo e wo twere kronkron mu e obi biara na nigi ho no obetimi aba be fa ne form e wo Happy 98.9 FM so pentremu bia bomodin afre tetefa ho man 0245957852 Happy Bible Quiz knowing Christ Happy FM Nimdia Happy FM any jenkwa
Happy Bible Quiz, knowing Christ.
Band performances from Adani Best, George Gerard, Ochemi Kwame, and the Princess of Africa, Yvonne Chaka Chaka. It's happening live on Saturday, October 5th, 2024 at the Grand Arena Dome, AICC at 6 p.m. Get your tickets at 450 Ghana Cedis single and 800 Ghana Cedis double. You can purchase your tickets online via Eco Tickets and short code *713*33*20# and also at Airport Shell, YFM Legon City Mall, Silverbird Cinemas and Global Media Alliance Jowulu. For VIP tickets and table reservations, please call 020-2222-095. African Legends Night is powered by Global Media Alliance and proudly supported by Consolidated Bank Ghana.
Mewura, na de na ofre adwuma ba ya ase waye bosase. E di asem a.
Binishe mafo kwa na ekwo wo mo animu. Bosia kra me pedi am ye di abobra so a. Menya bi.
NDC. Eclipse Collateral Management for Abamaye. Waye Prime Brokerage Service. Na no se de etienie. So we japade na wo ho nkrata. Wutumi de nkrata ne beja Eclipse Collateral Management. Na so bi so we japade ebia na ne nkrata no animu anom. Na ope bosia. Ye de wo nkrata ne yensi achi ba manipa no eje bosia. Etua ehon faso ma wo nkrata ne ye wo de ani di free.
Hey, na se woni akura ntie.
Oh, emane how cry. Esan se wono so we japade a wode ba yenti no. Eno na bank de beton. Wabra won kwa de ne ho kra.
Na kire sa me nkrata da dem no. Ebetumi ama menya sika. Wabra me japade no ehon nka.
Sapepepe. Ubehu Eclipse Collateral Management e wa Denta Pantai Junction. Adenta new site wa 0543832466. Eclipse Collateral Management. Think safety and decent income.
Girls, me wedding day no. Me person me shirt attire fefefe. Esi me hu fefefe. E looking nice. Me so me pe makeover efe. Ne mpaboa ne boarding. Na saye fe. Na flowers ana nhwinya me kura no. Enye fe di agrokura.
Men so. Me pesa me ba. Me ni adowa sapape bi ne beba. Ken. Enye sa pa no. Etwem kra.
Entianemre. Amanfo gusu tan ho adwene kwankwom befa so a. Wo ma wade a wo mo kwa akowade no. Wo mbetumi. Aye ne yi amana ye kra behwe amana ye kama. E wo bra Happy FM mass wedding. Amana ye fofo ade ama amanfo ana. Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding. Edia kwenya sronko ena di bra warefo. A beautiful wedding ceremony. Bema tadie, obana tadie. A night stay at luxurious hotel. Ewa Ghana ha. Make up your bayama. Luxurious reception. There's a reception a emu ye. Oh, wodie kikani nyina. We nyina. Sikasi dia pim ena utia 1000. Ane emfa ho ne usise bia. Happy FM best sort out. So when you sanse moden ho a, bomoden na ko Happy 98.9 FM. Ewa Asylum down. Na kofa registration forms this year. Masa. Ene se wo toto awade ensem de. Enye da yesu bia wo. Masa you for look sharp. Ene ifa na mokro. Na me gizi edi nkomo.
Ye ko Happy FM akofa your forms. Ansa na ensanja ye. Enye baba yo.
Emma kwenya ebema wo da yeso awade wo trimu odanda nyina bamu no. Empa wo honko. Bomodi afatetifa homan. Na fra ginkyeremu 0244 906235. Ana 0244143994. Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding. Happy FM Nimdie Happy FM Eni Jenkwa.
It's 10 performances from Adani Best, George Gerard, Ochemi Kwame, and the Princess of Africa, Yvonne Chaka Chaka. It's happening live on Saturday, October 5th, 2024 at the Grand Arena Dome, AICC at 6 p.m. Get your tickets at 450 Ghana Cedis single and 800 Ghana Cedis double. You can purchase your tickets online via Eco Tickets and short code *713*33*20# and also at Airport Shell, YFM Legon City Mall, Silverbird Cinemas and Global Media Alliance, Jowulu. For VIP tickets and table reservations, please call 020-2222-095. African Legends Night is powered by Global Media Alliance and proudly supported by Consolidated Bank Ghana.
Read your Bible, pray every day.
Happy Bible Quiz 2024. Asamba Bio. Happy Bible Quiz. Wujiri se winning Bible numu ye pa. Wonim die e watwere kronkron numu. Wujiri se ekon kan ye pa. Wujiri se obetumi ene afoforo bi numu e de ataso. Esi akan e watwere kronkron nim die mu e di nkunimu ana. Wei e ya akwanya kese aye de mamu. Ye kradwe na fa ho bra be hye sa eni jadwumadie a desua ahyemumumu. Se de be ye besa twe ho aben onyankopon. Happy 98.9 FM. Ya ton sa frɛ ensori ene obi biara wo gidie se ne nim die e wo Bible anase twere kronkron mu no. E kon kan so mfa no Mrameshe 2024 Happy Bible Quiz Numwe. Emasa akonye empa honko. So baba beso wonim die ewo twerɛ kronkron no mu ahwɛ. Na ɔsɛ nya kyɛdeɛ akakraka ɛde aka ho. Bɔmɔden a bra bɛkyerɛ wo die na fa ho bra bɛhyɛ Happy Bible Quiz no mu. Na bɛkyerɛ wonim die a wowɔ ɛwɔ twerɛ kronkron mu ɛ. Obi biara na n'igye ho no. Obetimi aba bɛfa ne form ɛwɔ Happy 98.9 FM. So pentremu bia bɔmɔden afrɛ tetefa homan 0245957852. Happy Bible Quiz. Knowing Christ. Happy FM. Nimdia Happy FM. Any Jenkwa.
Happy Bible Quiz. Knowing Christ.
There is indeed the wisdom that works, and this wisdom is not a mere mental exertion. It is the best and most effective way of accomplishing any task and the least stressful way to get mind-blowing results. We specially invite you to be a part of the Builders Camp Meeting 2024 to discover God's supernatural approach to every issue of life. Date Thursday 12 to Saturday 14th September 2024. Venue the Central Cafeteria, University of Ghana, Legon. Speakers, Prophet Bernard L. Bernard Nelson Ishan, Honorable Sam George, Chief Engineer David Sichope Ado, Reverend Ato Edwin, Reverend Eugene Zuta, Dr. Eugene Esiama Bwedi, ESQ, Prophet Ebenezer Konai, Mr. Big Godwin Mate, and Reverend Chris Edusei Donko. Ministering in songs, Soul Group, Minister Edith, Minister Eshe, Minister Michelle, Minister Divine, and other anointed ministers. Host, Reverend J. Marion. For further inquiries, partnership, or sponsorship, call 0233-733-444 or 0249-834-004. Partners and sponsors, YFM, Happy FM, Builders Incorporated, Geo Fortress, Rev App, Adwell's Chocolate Shake, and many more. It's time to uncover from God's Word which way to go and how to handle opportunities for great gain. God bless you.
Darling. Yes. Ye bedidi na meche Angel Cola. Me bread do. Obi fa Angel Cola drink. Na ne yonku eyi Angel Orange. Ana Angel Mango. Ose me san pedi obi eyi. Aka me de ho.
Sese obi ape Angel soft drinks ni nyina bi.
Ai daddy, me say me penny ni na bi.
Sister, wo de mama Angel Peach, Angel Strawberry, and na Angel Cocktail. Actually, no my body Angel Apple Lime.
What ye? Sani of my dear. Miss Angel Cola, any Angel Orange, and a mania. I think and
it's also from wifey. For us, just no, Ebesia. Never Angel drinks in a room. Obianca and in winning. There was some mono, no anum.
Annie, that's a massa. And no ano.
There be a Sani and no.
Angel Cola, the assemble. Angel drinks here. I don't call soft drinks beverages limited. And why? Who to do after one? 0244 83 22 86 and 050 78 78 668.
Angel drinks.
Taste like our day.
FDA,
Do you have champagne taste but juice budget? Do you want to save time and money? Do you want to get that job done with the right equipment? You don't have to break your back to deliver that project. E-Productions can sort you out with ease. What is the need? Cameras, switches, studio space for video productions or photography, drones, just name it. E-Productions is your one-stop shop for affordable, high-quality, large and mini-scale production rentals. Why buy when you can rent? It's time to cut costs and rent like a boss. Level up and make the smarter choice by renting from E-Productions. Contact us today on 020-2222-074 or 0302-254-858 or email eproductions@gmailworld.com. Connect with us on socials at eProductionsGH or locate us at Asylum Down near Happy FM. E-Productions, capture the moment. It's Tife Band performances from Adani Best, George Gerard, Ochemi Kwame, and the Princess of Africa, Yvonne Chaka Chaka. It's happening live on Saturday, October 5th, 2024 at the Grand Arena Dome, AICC at 6 p.m. Get your tickets at 450 Ghana Cedis single and 800 Ghana Cedis double. You can purchase your tickets online via Eco Tickets and short code *713*33*20# and also at Airport Shell, YFM Legon City Mall, Silverbird Cinemas and Global Media Alliance Jowulu. For VIP tickets and table reservations, please call 020-2222-095. African Legends Night is powered by Global Media Alliance and proudly supported by Consolidated Bank Ghana, Ghana Tourism Authority.
Those of you who have been asking us, if they don't comply, what would you do? This is your answer. On the 17th of this month, the NDC is embarking on a massive nationwide demonstration in all 16 regional capitals. Descend on the Electoral Commission offices, and we in Accra will descend to the headquarters.
Ako Australia, Nanano Muni Masembi, Ufri Ghana, Ubetina Eloprimo, 18 hours. Enukrano, Nipabi Etumidi Mechiako. World Cup Eba, Ayeba Bebo Afifufra, Ayeba Bemui, Yebebono, Ewa America. Enunu 7 hours, Penawe to America. Nananum. Semu pesemu manumu eko America no munko bobra na sikebi embrefia to abane mami uye bebuno ewa paso uye bebuno ewa desase uye bebuno ewa Newtown na upese utukwa mi pious mi be ye we empia mi di ube tukwa ko na mino minti se ampim na yamawa kanya na wodi usako se udemrefem na eduma na yedi ase usase bu anepa no ontumi ho ano twina obi foforo so embe ya usimi twi konongo kaya mintesa etimeno uye bebuno na opese utukwan uko Germany uko America uko UK uko France bebi a opese ubeko bia no ubu amia misumi nya akwanya misume buao
Epahuada ben
Wamudi nano, yaba catch you almost 7 December say. Police in Peba Binina, Soja Peba Binina, na NDC ni people yentin team, or Pia to wrong Rubia. Because Casicana make Casicano, but to a botu. May catch their and people need Biate, NDC ni Casicana Caribbean report to police in Babia. Report police near Mania, Obecasa who pretty violence. Me say, San Quasia Una, Wamadi Atatino, and this in Casicana Canabi, and Cobo Police Mania, we are Quasia. What in Yansan and this, and how much I see a boom dripping home videos, Miss Midamakan. May you can't do such nonsense because here, Meme Ricky, some will be a sampa. Meme have one this news from on your and this new sampa not doing Asema, and the young people here. Now organizing and this new numbers on your so Casicano sampa, and this new watch now, and may Transicana take up.
Epahuada ben
98.9 FM Pahwa da ben dwumadie eni emre na so semeni abedwafo sinkonwa na ene nkomo no yetisimu na yedi enkomo no eyie na in our discussion ene wie eye Nanaya Achempem Jantua former General Secretary Emma CPP Amanyoko waje na edwa with us ene wie nso eye Ibrahim Ali or a member of the NDC communication team. With us, me wofa, me bra penny, Fifi Oforiata, Fifi, me babek, na heard enemy, Hana no seno. Feni, let's your voice and also. Fifi Oforiata, a president, a chim for Alan and special advisor to Honorable Alan Kojo Chiramatin. Yehwe ni mu se Frida Ajiman, or a member of the NPP communication team, and so babe joining yen. Uhu Fifio Furiata, wahunu President Kufuado. Nehwe ne nimuni ne se ne tishe punetie. Amu ye nuafo. Amu ye nua director. Me kase nua director. Menka one mother one father but ebusia ba ko na minim so be kire mu dia Uncle Fee, Memoir.
Ne maame and papa.
Okay. To my cousins.
Who let pa Willie?
Papa.
Papa okay.
So me grandfather no father the first, no say father the first. Nana me 44.
Wow. Nana me 44.
Yeah, 44 wives and about 103
children.
Wow.
Emma
no. Oh, say nananom. It's power will no money.
Okay.
Nana mama papa. Mo dan fo bi o USA. E fe no kojo sian oforiata. O si o ekwawuni. O si onye mu nua. But uhu ken.
Uhu na wo hu ken.
Na wo kojo sian. The only thing is height no. Ne kasa. The way o ye na ade. Wo twa ntro che so no okasa bo. Wo kun so no okasa bo. On ken ne voice simple. Nso say nyini nua na ti we die.
Say o so obi wo ho a. O ya na o se bi okone maame side. Obi wo no ma
na yakwawuni.
Say I can for na
na behwemu no so no se bi ana eyire no mo dooso a. Eya na ma no
papa yo furiata.
Well, but Oshama say I can't for you did
exactly.
But Sabi, you know, yeah, Papa no more say all your sperm donors. It's your boy, your pardon, but Sabi, who copy Busia Bimuna a cassia na a we are. Who says about more to Papa? Because of Papa Papa
Papa dey nya
because of Papa Sabi.
Me Papa say the theory of Ashantis and I can't say in Kolano your ba no dia no
well too bad
because say Obano, the sperm is what makes the baby.
Exactly.
He doesn't understand why Obekas or no banner you be there.
The reason is very simple. It's enkano na we were patrilineal. But eba say afede ebia you be dia dia ni ade no say it's a chieftains we are. Who's that yetwe eko nim ebehye obema no.
Yeah.
Wow. Nigeria for Sabi, Union Botanians, no, Mister. Oh, dear, that could be there. They say you come Bosom, the word, but yeah, I can fall remove to Matilinia because of that. Because you always say, where dear, many are bar, and him, and or bevel into where dear or your bush or your blood. Wow, it's na we move from patrilineal to matrilineal. It's you're saying the and idea.
Okay.
You're born into you do I can't fall your DM
and idea.
And you're sitting there. Yeah, ma into yeah, abusia. It's okay. Papa abusia etodia on all phobe.
But to hold no yeah the end the Mama suicide the for power. We mammy ni no poku transport.
Okay.
Papa dear or no was the so nya and mammy crew come continue con carry
and papa abusia.
And yeah how.
Just oya kan yin kwa
there your papa there
anyway. Okay, so my about two voices. I'm Salim until voice. So
my main cast somewhere. I mean, and I may bump somebody drop in a buy.
Okay.
After free cycle. But no, be a particularly if I drop in.
Okay.
Now, taxi driver be a mamma, who ye papa. Me fa no bisa me say if na me ba na me catch so me ba happy na me come my elites was so obetimi de maba.
Okay.
Enti the commodity man was say okwa wanim your family o you communicate am say ai NDC na MP say NDC and was sha see can na sem na real hosem. Say ono no ye adwuma o beach capital.
Okay.
Obia okra ne master so. Oso ye adwuma wo ho ache yi pa. Eho na ne mbabe 6. Oti o hwe omo. O maame. O papa to say through the bank. No. The show. Until this banking cleanup happened. A collapse bank. The real who ye papa. So taxi na see ya ochi. What chi taxi for a number of years. The real who ye. So I say can asem no. Afa bedru ya. Eja ya da me machiara 25 cities. Oti say me ye communicate no na.
Result tum.
I had a second higher house 60. And I'm saying, and I'm saying, boss. What's the 25 cities. I'm saying to now a person or family kuku. I'm saying that you man
or so many problems now.
So this should send a signal for who children papa.
But base capital had critical issues.
Critical issues.
Yeah.
I mean this whole banking sector issues.
No? You mentioned beige, and that institution itself
had critical issues.
Go and check the reports.
Yes.
But
you see, Bibi, the government could have addressed this matter because just the car or more pumpy and addressing this issue.
Addressing the matter, yes, but they could not have addressed all the banks with the same approach.
Yes, and the principles that you don't
some
throw,
could have been salvaged in a way and can confirm lose so much.
The things I don't throw the baby out there.
Yes,
exactly.
That is the bottom line.
But I think it wasn't necessary because we just the car more pumpy a good one. Come to me, I think it was a 5 billion city problem, but almost pump you close to 25 billion Ghana cedis. So I think this common sense. I mean, it shouldn't have happened at all. I mean,
Alisa went here.
Me man 30. She's under this economic. Me man 30.
So I've played two voices. I want to pick your thoughts on it. Somewhere there, anyway, the issue of Galamsey there, it so pim so NDC for 17th of this month. A nationwide demonstration. And descending on the offices of the Electoral Commission to demand an independent forensic audit of the voters register. The voters register any Electoral Commission IT systems are managed by the EC directly, but we used to have an independent body, Ananka ASR services in the STL4, but Yaje from so the EC is managing it, and so say per independent forensic auditor, it will have to take the Electoral Commission to allow for such a thing to happen. Into a demonstration. Pius Enam Hajide, former Deputy Minister of Youth and Sports, who was cleared of any wrongdoing regarding the Australia visa scandal. And Australia mpo 18 to 19 hours no. Nkofo na America yakwakobo World Bank just about 7 to 8 hours. Say nana money esujaman 4% omo makwa buruchire kobo bra omo nto aba emano nana ya mamisha simfiri ho na ti anoma me
bibi
abronyen so de ho
bibi medenchia be ma me wo fa panyi uncle na medenchia so ama me nu ali uncle ne ibra me mama kwa aba
right just
she nkofo nemti abo mu dua o
nkofo ben
MPP for to be very honest, there's no case without a cause. I am telling you, how can you talk like this? Sa abronye say you cho bisi kan wo ha obeko sunyane akwa twa NDC ni sika. Why should sika twampo bam? Because as if it's a violence ade ye me yakure kumi ne se ba wo mie gina party headquarters after our filing. Was see elections be free of violence.
Yeah.
Now backyard or wale nento kwesi wo. Serious fight. It's as if they are just playing with us. Now, when our more can any more imagine it is an orchestrated plan. Say any attempt to say Ghana phone to Abamombo Kunkumie, already Omo Kunkumie through Galamsi. So why not? It is a plan they have put together. Bibi, enya na dear Basam no king. Ufuso bekas on the own. Oko tina baby no kasahwe me hwe baumia infichire no abato no e wo TV so. Omato aba na wi omo bekan yo all of a sudden.
Ballot box
snatch from nowhere etio toto. People, can you imagine this? So how can we have such people ruling our country through violence? The year 2020, nipa 18 we omo me prepra. Be sinne yanka omo ho hwe. Anka minim se wonua na di ade de me so me papa no no. But to be a wo year di no sometimes ya na me on that say e yo no anka se bibi anase bibi asi. Because lawyer ni pa also a human rights lawyer. I want you to be a dinner da come preku. Go for prayer na nitua. How under your watch? And a Ghana form watch. Ebe wa yanka ho hwe. Ugo kan ya refer. Ugo kan no mo equalize it.
He described it as a few deaths.
Yes, a few deaths, which are very inconsequential. It does not matter. Can you imagine this? Because baby they be nobody, even a finger should not be lost because of an election. Neshe de asema abronya so tewa wono so work anya sa na friend
abronya DC ono
I mean it does not even make sense. It does not make sense to me. So obadwen hu se wunua Ghana ni wo pa akonya abedi ni so wo betwa ne sekan na wo se bia me ka ba wo mi asem kire ma ya na mo se me boa minim no ba wo mi anya sa mik me ba na so gentleman de be gentleman de be gentleman ni so obi otimeji ade anya ne dia o gentleman akonyo no ogene ne dia
de he
di otisu sese ne dia
so vice president
vice president sa flag bearer na o di ne dia
flag bearer na ne dia
ne dia
na when we need primary
e dey be orchestration way orchestration what do I say Uncle Fit here no na mani agi because it shows say no kra na da ho no nipa na konwa no ne no ho no alan because omo nhyehyeye obi di kan ebinum started 92 omo twenye em ebinum gira nchen na omo ba ye course
Say Nanado is on record to have assured Alan after 2007 Prime Minister Legon say onya botre na after ono no
Mesi enu echi omu ko tunfo we kro kan nti omo no say Bawumia mo sori mo kan Bawumia say Bawumia ye meek ba we gentleman hwe Bawumia say o hwe ni carefully a obi on penasa no chia na no epia na chi
how
wohunu na me Bawumia me hu ne say Bawumia wo we bi omo mpo ma so chia wa won ha no ho no hwe bella ebisa ne sa question won ni media ye o kwa wo chia wo mo no wutimu se ne oye we bi oye pia wo say I don't say minim no. Ya na mfuze minim no.
Where your observation. And why you very critical pa.
Na me ba o me minim no. Me pese me kasa pi minim ba o me ya mo sere me se minim ba o me agurade. Ba o me oye no so a gentleman. Eno de o smart wo ho. Ono won kan na tiri ma se mo nche oba be kekeke bone na wodi wa chi no bi hu. Me na mka kire wo. De koso nyina wonim. Because under your watch waba out abe ka chom say ma omo nkasasa bibisa waba be kan
onye public statement
enyo no omo kan sem bebre wa around the omo kan violence asem waba be kan bibi a kire omo as a leader a wonim se e ko election bibi say enye fe eyi anka bi ayi agric minister anko kan bi
Dr. Brian Champ
okokan bi ena yem say
so no anka se be bu obi
na de okan na se kire sen
so say abato no de umbe wini NDC for pomum pe
before one no enye second one no
ba ko no koka no ko Easter time
yes the second one need your no person no omo niam omo ye no spiritual side no no yi so ayi nti eno de no abibi aka won mo yankopon aka won mo no omo kasa because the show mo person mo ye nyine hwe hajide o say hajide pious why din e da so na di boni say ye
boni be no di
now the pious na wo ye say just wo ye connection ada no ho connection visa connection man visa racketeering. And I didn't go for quabri so almost call a cobo ball and I call sports. Now the woman, but you see, Mamma blame you because a young non a order from above. So we'll quaff a full soldiers need be called. I'm telling you. Now I'll be a gun a year, my yaku and Nimosi, made a make or bob brow bridge, no one could drive from yes, sir.
As a gun, I want to be more brown.
A son of a soldier wouldn't conform my echo drive from, wouldn't conform my quack into slavery. Oba ye Ghana ye man kolana tena ha no wo se America there 7 hours wo do won be ko sesi enti che se visa connection no che se wo ka ho bi Australia e ba e wo se unim ho hwe ya clear na se na na do e for clearing agent na wo su we wa wo nipa na abetewoto atoto we ho wa pa ho ntoma wo so onye ehwe ono so wa ye bibi what ya say mo ebida wo de kronfo akokọ to na wo lawyer wo defend no ye man de so ye innocent o se me de me guilty fi se maye. Enu bi ne pious a he dey so he dey ayi even say hajide enu bi no ye ukuta pious now we misbehave say very sad what is going on in this country no very 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 sad obi anti never you see in our wildest imagination ya na people for month asemase say 2016 the things they told us bibi niam mo kaso mo ba be ye differently ekotiti kuo bi so occupy Ghana Sakwe nyina ha nipa adwen wo krom ha eta nipa ani ensema no mu bi wan wo mo keka enne o mu ye bibi differently crash ba conference ensema na na do ko keka no me sometimes ya no kasa na me wonder say inti papa wonu ni anase ya duro ni no ya clone na ye ni nipa foforo
e de no kan enyo de
ya ka galamse asem wantimi anka ho hwe afo biwa no ati free SHS wa wo betimi fa abako school a private te so person che government school ya gu no hwen kanetete wo wie common entrance na wo enne na se de omu ayi wo pe school akọ school e wodi na wo pe public school because na private kwa de enya hwe enne de wo ba ya wo se yemfa ye manko private ye betimi e chef me fa manko private
secondary school de ne papa mu ye public schools
me na mka akola bi crowd no ko private school cry facilities ni yagwa dem me catch omi so obenyi no boss boss identity na ni ko so ni classmate me am catch to yire no ho no ko take na legwa no creating a classmate ho na wo de wo sim ni enfan kola ne ko public school enfom ko SOS enfom ko GIS enfom ko akozombo international ni enfom ko chiesika because what pesika gu amaye. They said your ministers no go osika gu omu fie no bibi me de
Nana me da say mamenko ali ho na minti ono so thoughts on these two tapes.
Well
ali kra sir uncle fi beja o
oh there
in that order but remember ali
we dey better was say na mama atiefo ni ahwefo a omo atie hwe nyina mema maha so magibre. Now, honestly, this whole NPP administration might prove beyond reasonable doubt. The NPP as a party, did the government, NPP government headed by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and the vice, Dr. Bawumia, there's a 2024 election, because credible information ye NDC for yanya actually say die omoja wo sumase no enyasem ketwa na nsema ye hunu no ana de ye hunu de na hunu ya tete no nyene nyina de ya ba bonten o se ye ka se ye ka chese kululu a NPP administration na Akufo-Addo NPP for ne ba omia eye with the electoral commission wo yembe show. So they are very confident. They are so confident. Say this election, they know say a credible. They are not winning, but they have high hopes in the electoral commission. Electoral commission appointments are President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo we were seriously against this appointment because him say in one way or the other, the chairperson of the electoral commissioner, Jemensa, was related in one way or the other or sympathizer to the New Patriotic Party. It is an obvious fact how Bia name no Krum Hagana. The Atosum Bossman Asare na a rumor say na
o discuss mo demonstration na
hold on me kwa say dey wa here
may refer to the tapes I played earlier. Say me pay more comments on those tapes, then we'll come substantively to this matter.
Yeah, good, because hold on na ehun hia me pa
you saw the exercise book buy.
Well, I think say President Akufo-Addo why not join say or no just say my appointments or nyina or appoint to nyina no obi antimi nkomasem because Pius scandal in 2018 idea President Akufo-Addo take action enka Pius ontimi tena ho nkeka nsemanka o kikei kahin fa no obenya sa amre no krampo no akotena sa keka sa asem ka by this time other prison because odianim guasia pa ne makana sir deputy sports minister near this a responsibility amount na nkrofo amonye journalists wakofa party tax numbering about 60 and over. Ebimpo Kosuku, they absolutely do not know anything about journalism or sports. Now wakoye kululu say opeso omudi omutu kwan. Share omochi omo immigration, Australia immigration for interdict omo echi omo. Hwanim guasi adebire o my Ghana. I see committee say investigating these issues. Report by so Akufo-Addo mayan tell report no ho asem bia
omete o say omonye boni bia
so omonye boni bia na the content of the report no was making it public ema mansa nyina so ye de edomusukọ ehunu bi but clear no as usual clearing agent and so clear obi say ya adentina I mean they even promoted him by making him a parliamentary candidate. Your money you just say you rewarding with a parliamentary candidateship. Say obetimi abaye MP because why are there about kululu which is the hallmark of the New Patriotic Party watimi upon the homodin and they are blessing him with a parliamentary candidate but mamenka nche omo sojaman I think that's the constituency right I'm just me bo mokoko say emomo how omo ho enyo madwen say omoko to ababia ma Pius because ono a jailbird. We are jailing Pius because obvious. In fact, he will be the first person.
Judge.
No, not a judge. But we have credible evidence. You bet to me at the court. I'm making sure say until then. But I'm confident beyond reasonable doubt that the evidence we are having, I bet to me deny a day, Ako jail. I bet to me a yes or no. But I don't know as a German for me to such a chain.
We can't cut around the more.
I understand, but you see, everybody condemned these things. Many civil society organizations and corrupt agencies, they were all worried about this whole brouhaha. So it is obvious that this man Pius, he's a jailbird. So no constituency one can you dear member to my amano because the way we see by election when they cry. So there's no need to even vote for him. Akufo-Addo say all the time, all the appointees or clear, so they are all emboldened to engage in more corruption. Shasma waka opia be more parliament. More parliament. Parliamentary candidates. National Suma Woka. Yes, Ghana had the how what bobra. Na better than bobra because Ghana now be fire no. What say Ghana no puto? Ghana now be fire no. Yes, Oba na ye dollar cedi na ye 3 cedi 8% to 4 cities. Also pa President John Dramani Mahama so abon ye they say about mamu oni hwe wa bon se kuro na oba dane na madan 1 cedi to $1 and 16 Ghana cedis. Obi esu jadi for the so more ye businesses na esu okuro mo ha. Ghana na 7 employers unemployment rate na what form no obi amabunu I think 8.4 or so and unemployment rate 14.7%. Et must say Ghana no mo person must say in Africa Ghana near US mo ho ne bobra. I mean, this is a clear indication that these people know. Now, getting to the that of Abronye, me personally, no, me personally take the issue serious because the man, with all due respect, has no credibility. but then and some said the menu ba nana ya janto a ekano and some oma bohopo oma kanu kukuom ena nano antimi ankata odi aba bontin wama nyina hu no say like the party MP we to travel about plans or more far in this but I'm say NDC for yen so more planning say a budget plan pon na begu ama omatimi breaking the 8 they will do it. But let me serve notice to them that almost no mema and saying NDC for
and who here
understand
yes the very thing the very thing I want to condemn and no but
the point is say me ka see asem no I'm not saying say we are retaliating no but I want him to understand say eba kwa
you are saying the same thing.
Well,
it's a simple exercise.
But let's caution him because the president of the Republic of Ghana and another Danko Akufo-Addo sebi and some who be saying now was on Kofreno no telephone. Why do you want home? President, why do you want home? So what signal are you sending? You are emboldening him to be reckless in some of his statements. And
okay. Me da sibe bre ma me kwan ka ofi ho na menti ono so no thoughts on these two matters.
First of all, the chair my boss Ninya Beba.
Yeah.
Honorable Alan Kojoje Mate John.
Right.
Honor incoming president. So me chair na me chair tifo nyina. Na Pius me say into
so
Pius room there. That you know kola. Me no. And yes, I'm not trying to say anything to denigrate him, but I mean, not school. No, I'll say, Mammy Fee or English. I'm from some single room will be. Oh, and I know how, but I know you came from a humble.
To be our chassis.
Oh, humble way. I just said, now he was a Name Penasem. And I was a Honorable Alan Jomatin.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, yes, a Pius. Oh. All on it.
In politics.
In politics, okay. Absolutely.
I see.
Absolutely. There's no of you, George.
Yeah, George.
It's your no Kofi Jamasi.
Okay.
All those, yeah.
I see.
I saw him from a humble beginning. And by Ubenya post kakra. Sabi onya juma don bo bra. The Ubenya post kakra. That's Commonwealth Games are a portal. But I thought he would have learned something. But it was a leadership. Now you're clear. Now for the company post. For I'm sorry.
Is it National Youth Authority?
Also, scandals. Corruption. Scandals. Now, let's say, or a carpet beggar, or free Georgia, you want in Georgia.
Okay.
After the see of free a soldier mine, or this car could go on, or just went to any way, you know. Now, I'll move on to who's a sports to say corruption, you know. I want to have the idea to this all African Games now say, look at the scandal. Adriani Keke. All the man be to
that was not under his watch. All African Games. It was not under Pius.
It wasn't under Pius, but it's the same corruption.
Yeah, leadership. What can I say now? Say, yeah, can't Pius as someone who can wait. As a one more responsible for this.
But the Pius no responsible. I'm looking at the MPP.
Okay.
As a way because say you share the kutupa and values. And yes, these are some of the values in here. Alan Chematin need some of us. We've left MPP.
Okay.
Because there's no way the values that that tradition. No. This annual the corruption. No. But a collab. Your friend said Sambi.
But remember before be a
yeah, but they case.
Ubina wako kana.
But they link it to this corruption. or the visa now obese say for to man on for America.
Australia ne one crown on or den for in America
America for back anywhere America wakaka because if you fly into New York from here, direct flight is about 10-11 hours, and from New York to LA it's about it's
give and take
6 hours. Yes, 6 hours flight.
Okay.
It's
still around the 13.
But a corruption of what's a young tool man or the undercourt.
The baby we Australia mileage.
What's a young tool man or the only man or the and it's a whole way of the corruption because all African games. I don't know who to me a granny $15 billion. All the bad Ghana cities more only 240 million Ghana cities for only 3,000 people for 2-3 weeks. Then 1 year demand
contract no.
I don't know. It is Ghana people be pray. Was it so was it? Be there to secretary to the president.
Yeah.
Be there demand. But that's why I'm offer to me.
Offer
all the demand 240 million Ghana cedis.
That was huge.
That's outrageous. Renovation of hostels.
University of
Ghana hostels. Kakra. I ain't $16 million.
And air conditions. No.
Air conditions. You see, we create to 2 years. And we 256 million Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Who knows? 256 million Ghana. What they call your can realize your friend saying, UPS. Who say UPS? Now, so I see hostels. They and the whole administrative.
Yeah.
A whole way. Do you know how much it cost them? $10 million.
And a renovation.
Keke. So that's how corrupt accreditation keke. Accreditation keke. Where are they bought? Track. You try A4 sheets. Do you know how much they charge for it? $4.5 million. 64 million. The times by 16 cities. 64 million Ghana cedis. So it's the corruption of the LPP party. No, and your leadership. And your leadership. You need leaders who have integrity. Leaders who can say, like Alan Kojo John say, "I'm not corrupt. I'll never be corrupt."
President Akufo-Addo has saying before.
Oh, if your leadership, the corruption may be Japan, PDS. My sister Dapa, SML, it's under his watch, and he's responsible. He is the leader. And the ultimate can say, so can also use Anna's principle. What happened to Anna's principle? Hello, yeah, Baumia cry. What's the name? Baumia, a gentleman. Who's a Macbeth?
He's a gentleman.
Who's a Macbeth? Shakespeare Macbeth, be like a cry.
Call literature class.
I say, there's no act to find the mind's construction in the face.
Yeah.
He was a gentleman who I absolutely trust. And the team when your boyfriend, who say, no. One Anas I said 200K. Who money 200K per? Obey your way. Now say the brother, one year so sourcing, roads, so sourcing over 100 million way. I know the free info. And so many things.
Now, all rapia Pama Frida.
And the bottom line is that look, Alan Oba, the bottom line, Alan, since he has never been corrupt, he will never be corrupt. He has not been corrupt. Oba said he's going to really demonstrate leadership of integrity, leadership of, for example, Christ-like, vision, credibility. And it's going to be tough. Since he has not been corrupt, appointment. And he's going to appoint Council of State. Appointing.
Oh no, say third chamber, but second chamber, nana.
Oh yes, yes, the second chamber.
Okay.
That will consist of traditional rulers, your friends and faith-based leaders, business people.
Is that not about the same composition of the Council of State?
No, absolutely.
That you have chiefs in there, you have private business people.
President appointing, they are going to.
The Council of State for a term so about.
But when a bit so I've been appointed.
Yeah, that's true.
One image now. You're two also about Krana, or you're two about MPP for baby or NDC for baby. So one image, and he's going to empower them. The Council of State said they cannot elect, they just advise the president. Only way, but when they sure they are also going to choose.
Okay.
IGP. EC. Near the appointments. So on the channel. And one more. And we saw by appointing anti-corruption czar.
Yeah.
To oversee obedience, for example, and then corruption. One the prosecutor, your Yoko, your Shrag, your special prosecutor, your police for CID. Or didn't know about the share anti. A corruption zone.
Okay.
After the lifestyle audit.
Lifestyle audit. Frida Ajeman Sapon, member of the NPP communication team, and Oko Adenta or Juma Pa Ewo Adenta. I just say, Akosia Menu, Wabono Ho de Europa.
Oh, Akosia Menu.
Frida Kwaba. Cozy, yes.
Bibi.
Odo
Apo.
Nyame adaroma hoden aba.
Na last week I huna yi.
Me say. Nya kasa frada me yam hihye me.
Oh.
Ede nyame ase.
Thank God for speedy recovery.
That's right. So Pius on the table, Abronya DC. I've played 2 tapes, I'm sure you've heard.
Unfortunately, Menti, but
me summarize them out.
Summarize them.
Okay, so Pius Enam Hajide, former Deputy Minister of Sports, Mampeni Akufo-Addo clear of any wrongdoing regarding the Australia visa scandal. No, and ne wakok jina nananoma himfo ne esojamanfo anim say or no nipa edi nechi call Australia or do omo call Australia obo number bimpo. I think I missed the number. But I'll say Australian
60, right?
60. Or say Australian power a year 17 to 18 hours, no, or the Nipa be 60 a coye. World Cup year baby boy, a kobo US, and no the be 7 to 8 hours any. So mo pesa wo mo manomo a quabruchiri kobo bra. Omontuaba mano, now one for mon quabruchiri. Abronya DC so there. I don't want to repeat in some now wakano. But obviously he's inciting violence. And the Casano enya kasa misusu said the asumdwe beba wadwenkyere
yo bibi mechia etifo ni ahwefo nyina na machia panel e hase yeah I'm say metie bi kakra metie panel discussion no but yin na menti audios now boy na menti me ba na metie na as usual akosia menu semenchia adentafo nyina Emano Oba bisi a yenya nto abama no na nsoso watie sim na MP a yewo no NDC MP Honorable Ramadan ohu baabi a onfa ne ti enwura se yenhu ya MP adentafo
muhu no
yenhu ya MP because promises or promise nyina wantimi anye
okay
na cousin so baaye no wo ye dwumadi e o ka so obeye a wanye kozi ya ama no nti ama tese pa ko bisa say ebia ko no office abehu no but se constituency wo pa ye nim say ka Honorable Ramadan ya obey no se ono wotoma NDC a woginamu wotoma MPP woginamu nti no we shouldn't even talk about say the government any power nti no ntimi enye a project. We can't boast of even one project from Ramadan. Me, I'm here to know. I'm not lying, but I'm here to know say why am I one project.
Okay.
Do di dwan enum pa kasa ye yakwan ono ade ne common fund ebeto grader e dia bedwu kwan no so. In the 4 years aba.
Muhu he.
Muhu shi. Akosia ye nti adentafo ese omoda akosia minu ase. Na school fo nkola. Obo a wo mu ema enema bi hia bibi. School for BC, omkotro BC, cause sheda efa all public schools For teachers, momo chro mo dia kosi se omo eche. Into school phone call so omo da kozi ase.
Okay.
About time so omo be she kozi animunyam come December 7.
Yeah.
Bibi.
Frida.
Em say me ba me tie kakra. Na yes, they know politicians. But I think that you have always known my stance. What is wrong is wrong.
That's right.
But yeah, na me problem. Young politicians the hypocrisy aspect of it.
Okay.
You know, if there's a topic and I can't defend, I'll tell you I can't defend. I won't come.
What do you mean?
You know, it's the hypocrisy. They attach it in politics. Maybe I was hearing Anaya, Dr. Mahama, and a gentleman. Onye say.
Was he a common name, Dr. Mahama, or no?
Oh, so on him no pa, on him no. But on him so cast on him now. Me the me Debiana my dream. Me the me dream bonekesi. And my dream papa nekiti. It's baby o cast on him pa. When am I dream koi?
Okay.
It's a be on him nampa.
And you be on him.
It's on him nampa. You know, that's on the lighter side.
Okay.
It's for me, I think when I was listening to it, and I was like, this is very unfortunate. Because I'm better now because I know Nanaya very well. On your lady, I don't think you like it.
Okay.
I don't think you like it. Yes, we are doing politics. But at least we should give respect to those. I can't insult him. You know me,
You take that as an insult?
So, but to catch you, say, make what the upper. You are not a lady. Would you say you be Ejiga if you have say what you say.
Me 1 second. Okay, Uncle Matt.
So for me, it's very, very unfortunate. But see, a vice president, one my record as a people. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in film. At least you were NDC and NPP. Me de you woman man betu ye NDC NPP. Mame to CPP. Mame to NPP. Yenhwe vice president ogina ne nan so eboa ye ema eman no bedru baby edru. At least yenya hwekura no. Me, I can say, send Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and national health, national identification, yen card, the Ghana card, and can no baby. Last week I was telling you, it has about 14 components inside. When he was saying, say Ghana card, a bit media, Ghanaians, you move na doubting, but it is working.
It's working, say the 2 coin.
Oh, 90 go for our Ghana card in free, our money passports. Omo passport expire. Omo for Emma country name.
Oh, so
haven't you heard?
When you're coming to your country,
haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? Your regime be Ghana card when I started.
I have heard the claims, sir.
Yes.
Mebo, I have heard.
Maybe I've been to be a kind but I have heard the about Omayimu.
Ubusa me say haven't I heard? And I'm say I have heard the claim. Say oh bagana ubetimi diaba. But me nim obia wodi biaba.
Okay. Okay. But me di meti omo si omo de omo Ghana card aba no omo passport I expire. Now we are in a regime be NDC regime precisely. Na JDM and vice president me Vice President and the President Timika say investigating because we acquired them. Or yet
we discuss pious tape nene
abronya me ka bibia akoso bia me bibia akoso bia you understand
your time
eh rade obia kasa man kasa o
manin kan dey so
enti no ntimi mfa any other vice president and to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
okay
and enye kura is a no area. Now last 2 weeks you ha and the condemn a student ketia. So I will not sit here and say, even though I've not heard what, and you are not ready to replay it. What Abronye?
I summer Abronye.
Yeah. Also, person do the fact that also person do anobekan HSA, it's in bad taste. It is a metiha. Na me condemn me a student ketia for instigating violence or the crab ko easy. They'll go and fight. They'll go and kill her. I won't say.
No, Bibi, I think so.
Last 2 weeks,
Bibi, you were sitting here.
Last 2 weeks.
And Nana, me ankasa,
no, I see Lucas never said anywhere that he's going to kill.
Wait.
Be factual with you. I mean, when you are putting, also very truthful.
Intina me ha me busa no question.
Good. No. Because one can be
last 2 weeks we were here. Me Mauli, and me condemn me in the statement about somebody EC. They are not going to accept this, they are not going to accept that, and that they will fight. And I
kill.
Condemned it.
And kill.
Okay, so they will kill.
Bibi.
Frida.
Anyone,
yeah, but
he said it. He said it. He said it. He said it. He said something that was. It was part neighbor. It was. I'll go back. I will go back. I think that if I've not deleted some of the things, I'll go back and get it for you. If I've not deleted, discuss what I say. And I condemned it.
Of a commercial best right was
me party member. I can't because when violence about me, a man in color and your brain. And me who are so swat and to question what me no, I'll look for it for you. What me eja Nemaho? What me eja Nemaho? Also, I say it's a lie.
It is not true.
Also, say it's a lie.
He never said.
I said you get one matching perform quite easy one more day.
Now,
no. Your friend say NDC or say you kumdipa.
Inti wo justify when some kind of almost so be na.
I'm not justifying it.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that you better na ha mama my condemn me. So yes, me money and sne. So really me party member Eka said which I'm not here and try. But then you don't sit here as an NDC. One kasa mutimi sisankrofo. Eko easy kwatwen enkrante ebeko yes we do sabako e point obi a the other four no point to you. Who is NDC? So obaba ka obi. I say the gaja ne di kan you. Yet ha e na one kasa mo former chairman. They'll make sure Ghana remains ungovernable. And then you came to defend him. Many NDC ni coming be mano. Krana kamakasa. Me be mano ena makasa. You when somebody says anything a year, you people come to defend the person. Or babesi anita disoso. They na wanye. Or the pick up chief and nipaso. Oti ha. And I brought you when you are condemned, condemn me. But me, I think it's because NDC, they are not really into the politics. Only politics, but baby, what is the NDC for accolating results? They be a Mahama, and they have never challenged me. What is NDC for accolating results? Who is going to rig elections? Baby, there be a catch results and bam, your friend is a media for when you can't easy. So who's going to rig elections? And this should learn to collect their results. They should learn to give their people, give them training. And you be a Ghana has say, OBM says Samia Uku has been on there showing your platform, your quality your results. And I've been a polling agent. Yeah, near the forward, and it goes within seconds. It goes, and it's for me to mean yeah. You can't do all these things, and you keep what a rule Shagana for Musa Obiba Baby.
Why ne dear one Shagana for
NDC? What the who Shagana from Obi about to me? When I about to
now, and some now they
should be able to collect their results. Miss, I have condemned it.
Okay, maybe and some now bronye DC kind.
You have not said it, but you want me to discuss
it. And I walk Kansan in my
I don't even know what Abronia has said.
Okay.
But you are not ready.
I will not repeat with my voice. So I will make Abronia speak for himself. Listen.
Police in Peba Binina, Soja Peba Binina, na NDC ni people yentim, or Pia to me wrong Rubia. Because Casicana make Casicano, but to a botu. May catch their people need Biate, and this in Casicana can be called report to police in Babia. Report police in Yamania, Obacasa, pretty violence. I may say, San Quasia, Una, what they are touching, and this in Casicana can be, and Cobo police Yamania, we are Quasia. When you answer and this, and how much I see a boom dripping home videos, maybe. Mesmera Maka, Me, you can't do such nonsense because here, me ready. So who do a sampa? Me have one this new Sunana on your and this new sampa not doing what I say, and it's young people here. Me organizing and this new on Sunana on your so Cassican or sampa, and this new what you know, and may try to say Canateka. To say, I no, lawless. I Sunny, because obey to me, trusting yourself. If you were careful to buy for being fat to me, Moby. What kind of nonsense is that? Nah,
wow. That's a original
chairman. Asam no esi.
Is he saying?
Me say asam no abonya kind esi. Esi in the sense that eye futu. Meba. This is how I understood.
Say in shishaya amaye no no.
Meba okan asem bi. O say NDC for entimi enkoso enhunu na ye bi. Meba. Oh, bibi. Mama ka say. O say NDC for entimi enhunu na ye bi.
The time we are so I just have to play the words for her.
Because mama mean ka say yo. Oh no. Because I was talking. Bibi, obi ka say bi amaka kasa. Bibi,
Bibi, don't say a mount.
Meba, all the three, almost out to send me be a man.
One casa.
But make us everybody is interjected.
Stop them.
What you say? Not to say make catch you this time or so.
Frida. Nana ya ebemu yeja e mani stop here. Ali be stop here. Okasa ye ma won kasa ya. You are not being fair.
Baby, I am being fair. Allow me to talk. Allow me to talk. No, then let me get out of here, baby. Let me get out of here.
Frida,
what is this? Let me get out of here.
Frida, now we ain't waste time.
Say, let them stop talking and let me talk.
Don't say.
What I'm saying is that they say, baby, what they should allow me. Obiya Kasaman Kasa.
You are the next 2 minutes to wrap up, please.
Et your brother say NDC for huna. Omu ye say. Eye futu NDC MPP. Obiya is no money omojuma. What be a fat and not be a shining son?
And Hunahuna away. Mammy, example of a Hunahuna no.
Bibi, I say, not Obia and Hunahuna Ubi.
And I'm so whining.
I am talking, we are talking about a smart, I see your friend say, Abronyaka. And I walk, I say NDC me ye Bibia. Eti asma me kan say NDC menye bibi and obi akwa akoye MPP CPP obi akwa akoye bibi. Let's leave the election to EC. Ni anye ye yankasa ye peaceful election. Because sekan any etuo enye entoaba. It is abronya say me ya mo bia enkoye bibi. We should have a peaceful election. Yeah, whatever it is, you will come back as a strong people. Enti no mo bia entutuo, mo bia entre sekan. Me I think say ye me bibi me.
Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Only 2 minutes now so.
There be 38 and I'm count 2 minutes.
37.
There be.
Bibi me share you. 37.
You have the next 1 minute to wrap up, please.
Bibi. Yes, so do saba akotini obisua me nsa no nyina aka ne hwe so. Me who condemn you condemn yours before you condemn the other person. Yet ha na hwan ankra.
Is that what you did? Did you condemn yours before?
Didn't I
after playing the tape, what condemn you Abronye?
Every violence in whatever form is not good. But me say, Obia funny. Yes, Obia funny to NDC don't do it. MPP don't do it. Okay. Because Obia, if you want Obia,
1 minute.
That's what I'm saying.
Nana ya mamemra.
Epacho, Frida can be say this is the first time I meet and say because we be a gentleman, me a cousin, me lady, share me say me chantro, na me ye near basa. Na me acknowledge said the as a leader. Me my leader that my running political party as a leader. Say bibi kosu ya. You speak about it. You correct it. Me nkola me omudi mechi the truth me from troops.
Okay.
Si ye ko ba business omo kokoye bibi no achi aye kwayi. Ye Greater Accra me secretary ano ha.
Oh, Kafra.
Then the young ones were misbehaving. I told them categorically, sorry them na mujina. Yes, of course, you know, you're to party. I'm sorry, them na mujina. You can't do this. What am I say? So we catch him say me a leader na we catch him say me a lady me a rogue because say me call ye niema. Omo kasa phone na me ntimi enka hwenchrom na you tell me say me a rogue. I will not argue because I'm a rogue. Because I'm a rogue as a leader, I should be able to order my troops in line. Say be yomo maybe o man won kan de omo pe because in the followers me master's degree holder in leadership and governance and you're trained. So you lead, and leadership is course. Every other thing is the effect of leadership. And when you go to leadership courses, it tells you say who lead and the way I will be lead. And they determine the way your followers also follow because you say politics when you meetings, yakasa, yeshia, penyimu edi enim. So we penyimu no timi kasa niemebo we ni samoka, niemebo we ni samoye. But we hwe na onkole ye say no yi wani asif say we the only motre. And I said it on the basis of a trajectory. It happened with Wale Wale. His Excellency Baumia was talking about peace. Meanwhile in his backyard there was chaos. Are you telling me say he wasn't aware? That in your own backyard there was chaos here to toot you. You were not aware. Then we have a problem. Because in your own hometown, you should be able to even let national security predict to you what the outcome of this election will be. What am I saying? Who could a state apparatus in you? You don't know what goes on behind your back. You are going to be the president of this nation if the also person will be president. Now your backyard, you don't know what is going on. If you tell me I'm a rogue because my people who are following me are misbehaving, then I'm a rogue. If you tell me I'm not a lady because me as a leader, my people are misbehaving and I'm not opening my mouth, and you tell me I'm a lady, I will accept it and correct myself. I wouldn't say because I say me a leader or I've done right. So every leader should ensure, especially leading a country like Ghana, especially going into an election, say, Baumia and your opposition leader. Baumia is in government, he is the number 2. Ultimately, or your number 2, Ewo Krumha. Into ye the presidential ambition, ni free China, he's still the vice president, ye ni free mu. Into nieme bia ede violence bebano. You do not tolerate it. As you said, abronyen sema okeken. We ni be a wotie because you see in politics we have people who are following us. We give the alert and they are on it. Me kai me general secretary BBC say you be from general. And then they kromo da so from general now say ye konesen.
Okay.
Ye to abase say me wo me fie nkola grassroots fonya general na say hin na me ntonko. Intin wa wo ye wo lead no, the people will speak to you in the direction how they be man and no omo de beko. And that is what I was talking about. You can tell me I'm a rogue if I'm doing the wrong thing in the party and it's going to affect Ghanaians. You can tell me I'm not a lady if me ya dia emma cohesion any decency ma, I would not have a problem. Because a leader should make sure that there is cohesion and there is peace. It does not matter what it is. It is not about you. It is about the people. It's about the 34 million people in this country. That is the most important factor in anything any leader does. Those who are going to vote, those who should be looked after. The policemen who we should make sure say obi. And that is what you look at. So you can tell me I'm not a lady. I don't care as long as I'm doing the wrong thing. Tell me I'm not a lady. Tell me I'm a rogue and I will correct myself.
Nana Medasi Ali. Ode o second round we become upcoming demonstration so has someone nankawati for your preko.
Well, there were a lot of responses to make with to many about Frida, but I'm running to me. Person who be me time.
Okay.
You know, my go straight to the point. I'm ready. I'll respond to few.
I'm ready.
But let me state on record. Okay. NDC as a party, we absolutely do not trust this electoral commission.
You can't trust them, right?
Especially the chairperson of the electoral commission. And then one of the deputies, Bosman Asari. Jedikai, Jemensa Yobia about election matters and free and fair election, good governance, and all those things are. I mean, our track record with his civil advocacy. I mean, Yenim said she was championing some of these things, and the Yamanesa position. No one senka. Any single Ghanaian crowd have doubts about positioning a man on the warrior. Regardless of the fact that yen NDC for ni enim say or yes sympathizer of the MPP no.
That's the way
we know that.
I'm struggling to come to terms with it.
You won't know.
Jean Mensah in civic society, or of course, yes. I mean, you're sure say or you be to show so
well, but.
Yeah, and I said because Akufo-Addo appointed her.
No, not because Akufo-Addo appointed. I think we resisted his appointment by giving an allegation here and there. But upon all that, one TN or course or a fan, or the fan to intend or a very neutral person. But the action and inaction since she was given this position, it's clear for everyone to notice. This MPP administration, Menkai single there, Yenya Nepa Bako in this administration. Ace in action and inaction, or Matimi a condemn and actually criticize it. There is the babyano, they are with them.
Is it not the same case when you are in power? More power. I mean, you defended the Electoral Commission. I mean, that is clear. Emrana MPP4, Eka bloated, registered, and some led my vote count. You were at the defense of the EC.
But on your audit.
Yes.
Yeah, but me can't or see people in government and MPP have not stood up.
But at least.
But that's the same thing you did.
At least. I mean, Jane Mensah, Charlotte Osei was actually listening to some of these things about concerns on me raising IPAC meeting and so forth. She was having listening ear upon all, NPP allegation and all at that time. But that's different from what we are saying. So, point two. The deputy, chairperson of the Electoral Commission, Bossman Asari, Obia deputy, chairman or chairperson of an electoral commission. What may be one ekase? A political party is a threat to Ghana's democracy. Why should this come from your mouth? I mean, you are a referee. I was encouraging and finfini. Even if you think say
NDC democracy,
I mean, so ben what original so the cancer same way. There was no so yet this man was TESCON, patron, Oko University of Ghana. A allegation, a raise here, come I appointing in. We raise all these allegations. See, Akufo-Addo, a listening president.
Talk to me about near Muslim more forensic audit, no, and no
well, but I think
let's get to the meat of the matter.
We have seen so many anomalies characterizing this voter register.
Okay.
Already our party had seen over 50,000 people our senka omodi a free register mono. Investigation grounds, your reps, information say we still have about 50,000 people who are saying you free register them.
But you know that the Electoral Commission on its own ain't me in free register anymore on the basis of so your families and also volunteer with the evidence accompanying it said
yes, and I'm saying sir, all these things in most of the constituencies, most of the polling stations with some of our reps on the ground, some of these concerns were raised. I was saying and some microphone raised those concerns. No was saying and on the year I can who say more than 50,000 people are raising these issues. So what are they using these names for in the register? That's the question we are asking.
Evidence is so but to have somebody's name deleted from the register, no, and yet just Macau. Okaso be a woo. Inti any film was the burial certificate, or then a death certificate account, and Sunday it may in free register him.
Good, meba.
There were so many issues about relatives, all the certificates you are talking about. It was on the news everywhere. Yes, police report.
Yes.
If that is the requirement, yes. What stops them from doing so?
No, but the point is that Obi police report.
Anyway, so being so I report to police. This will
say there is some criminality. But also police report.
Well,
proceed. And this police report, so when the entire must say police report, now can say report no sanke. That means forget about it. So modi emrano kata nioma so say mra na omodi di enya. Tino yaka ya 200 mo akoso muntie. What do you expect us to do? The Tosum, there were 243,540 previous transfer or more. Did this current 2024 voter register. You raised this concern. I can't want some, but still, as a electoral commissioner, Mabubunia, Edia Gomasum. The Tosubium, there were 3,957 voters in the 2023 register. Yeah, delayed Omudi Afim. 2024, a provisional register, a buy, and also a idea, so all these plus many other anomalies.
I asked the same question to Akwagan when I had a one-on-one with him earlier on the show. Said Mususu said demonstration way ebe yielded near more no say Electoral Commission ema quine for an independent forensic audit. Can this demonstration give you that result?
You see, election 2024 na ye kono. Say nyina ye persui and this electoral commission so oma prove beyond reasonable doubt say about persuasion ya na oma ne ho because ya kasa ye die was ye nyina no still I mean they are not listening and it said that if persuasion fail force must be applied. Force now you apply with this demonstration and just say ye kwakokum nipa said the many about Frida can say general secretary said ring just say ye kwakokum nipa that's not it. Yeah can say ya ka until this time you take action that all the 276 constituencies in the EC of ye peaceful demonstration and put pressure on them say I was so omotimi bibi efa ho.
Your demonstration is not covering 250 plus 16 regional capitals.
Yeah, 16 regional. No, yes, but we apart from the regional capital, we are also going to like every single EC office in this country.
But the directive from the general secretary is the regional offices.
But I'm telling you, as a member of the national communication team, say per what I know. Maybe it's an oversight, one TV and control, but every single office in this country, from district office to regional to national, we are going on a full-time, demonstration. We are sending.
I am a bit worried about this because from your general secretary, more yet demonstration way across 16 regional capitals are electoral commission offices. We are worried because you have an arrangement with the police. The districts are not part.
Okay.
So
President Mahama Nansia Oko Mikrum Sampa, which is the Bron Ahafo region.
Now the way your last part.
Yes, Emma tape Beba Bontin. Or making some statements say Bebia Electoral Commissioner Office will be our Ghana Maimu Hono. Ahano. We will go. We will go on demonstration.
Come back to the drawing board now. Let's know what exactly you are doing because the arrangement I understand with the police 16 regional capitals.
Well, let's
hope say enquire situation there will be spillover and the police may not be able to.
No, but NDC we have you're back into Trasama. We are not noted for that. I mean, say Ghana, Ghana.
Uncle Fini free that.
Oh no, but I mean NPP yenye to trap party.
That will be looked at.
So listen,
do you get me?
Yes. So what I'm saying is it is the peaceful, demonstration.
Very well.
Because I will believe that's the only way I bet me anya results.
Okay.
So it's as simple as that.
Matime that's be brave. Uncle Fee.
Yeah.
Well,
MPP NDC. Way, other way. Buma your own poem.
I want the fact to know their fault.
But that's how duopoly. National government of national unity.
Yeah.
Abba, you found the best of MPP, our integrity. On your to trust them or your competence on born NDCs outside parliament. Maybe you penny quality way.
Of a governance.
He has a lot of we are
experience.
Yes. Wow, it's in our because look, say if I do know, and yet agro. We have to take these.
More similar concerns about the register like the NDC.
Of course, NDC, we 1,000% support the forensic
audit.
And I'll go further. My profession is I'm a certified IT security auditor.
Okay.
So America auditing
IT
American
systems.
Yes. Yeah, financials. Yeah, KPMG. They will do the IT security audits. It is important. It's imperative. Say you better audit because we are raising. They did not. They were supposed to give the register about a month. 2 months. Yes. They only gave them like even like 6 hours to open it.
Yes.
Movement funny. I don't know. Cried yet. They were reading the literal meaning of the constitution. Say when you register, they can only give to political parties.
It's not independent.
My name is Madam for Jane. So they are minua. Niku ya minua penny. I be there. Boy, friend. I grew up with him. Wow. Eti, I said.
I don't know my first gold medal to me.
Yeah. Oh, but grew up with him. American, so very close to. One of them channel. But I me say to see Jean after the police for they didn't know. And I mean say Jean. All you see Jean come use both fine. You tree can police for the motion be any name motion. Can police for any demotion. I know you are a good woman. Oh, it was fair money be fair. Come chibo. No fair fire boy for the KG now we ni osikide na afọ o fine I will follow tell fear no pepe her auditor now after let it happen after all NDC Charlotte open up. What are you afraid of?
Yes, let it happen.
Let it happen.
Transparency.
And we are even looking like a UNDP. They said they are going to sponsor and pay for it.
So what is the
we need a
strong body
for election. No violence. We don't want any violence.
No.
I have just 2 minutes.
Okay. Wait, Mame, talking about easy.
Okay.
Because Honorable Alan Chemate, and then actually 4. It's one was say, and I have 5.
So the doubt is clear.
But and the MP before now land and you be the film and obi to me you be film and I say where and this there be also about MP before they be catch me now you be wiem you say be wiem.
Nana said rigging is not part of it.
It's not really rigging, please.
Uncle
you're running mate.
Okay, why Abu Sakara?
A young, vibrant.
I knew it was not going to be because
Kwabi.
I said Chief
dance lawyer Kwabi. Dance. Yes.
Okay.
It's 40 years old, it's dynamic, it's...
you mentioned Kwesi Pratt, I don't know.
In-law.
Okay.
Father-in-law, Kwesi Pratt.
Okay.
Lawyer.
Oh, I saw. Wow.
One of the channel.
Okay.
What did they talk? Any of them Napon?
I say, Uncle free that for me.
Bibi.
I know you.
Demonstration there, citizens be rights.
You come to for 7 countries, OTA.
Demonstration. Citizen be right. Me quality yes, and me cast me demonstration. No, I say me notify police. Na me maye. No, they have the right to. But Bibi, let's be serious as a nation.
Me too, pa.
NDC, me brother T why can you ma bebre? Emu dia he no timi produce evidence. Ono ankasa. Me assure say from 2020 basi ne family obi ewu. What me produce obituary cra. E dey ma easy. What me produce obituary? E dey ma easy see enyi onipa ko ni din fi.
In that regard, Fideka, who is also a member of the MPP communication team, sends a message to say, please, there is no way in the electoral laws that require a person to bring a police report to confirm the death of a voter.
They're just lying.
The death certificate that is in the law it is not true the EC asked for that. Like by now, the NDC will be.
I'm surprised, Nanaya. I'm surprised, Nanaya. I don't see why. I don't see CPPBO or NDC and I say movement. But me movement, also by me can movement. I said that thing because
we don't suffer. Pour me.
Yeah, what happened 2016 election courts? NDC went to me and produce even one pink sheet. Yeah, my say didn't get
2020
election. Yeah, my say didn't get calculator to say tabletop. Went to me and find at the end of the day, I said, yeah, must say you contest election results. What I say? Want to me mukeshra? Me say go come to MPP. We will teach you how to collate your results. We will teach you everything about election. Now so that what just kiosks, yes, you are not violent. Mahama now is on record. So when it comes to violence, NDC, yet chill.
What do you can say more?
I said BBS. Because he has said it. He has said it. He has said it. What makes me catch him say waka, but one can ye. But don't tell me say one can.
I said this.
Violence. But one day, it's still distracting me. It is still distracting me.
Uncle Fee, Miss Ramoma Freedom Pomen, I'm a time on show.
It's me, Pacho. Miss a Mimi Pamini Mensa. And can make Jais auditing beyond Muyen. They should come and do it.
No, beyond
because they have nothing to prove. Mr. Said, or no one in Kofomo back up, Mammy back up, then obituary. Echo is here in D. Mammy back up. You can't produce it. You come and sit here and cry wolf, me, but there's no wolf. Move Nagana for me say NDC, they know they can't win this election. That they want to just make noise, empty noise. And be a wind of change. I can't find a movement.
Meaning the best my grandmother Frida Ajiman Sapon as a member of the MPP communication team, Fifi Oforia Tayina friend or Uncle Fee, member of Movement for Change, and Achim for Aye Alan, and to the man Ibrahim Ali, and to my sweetheart Nanaya Achempem Jantua. Show produced by Frank Afo, supported by Joel Sanko. Better Renaud Ajiman and the digital team in say Abi. Up next, one put two spots. And then so offer Kwabena Sapon Ebe Grisi with the support in the studio for Eda Sibebre. Me sorry so out in Shebimwe.
Let them know get what to eat.